There we go. That should be everything. There we go. Let's get shiny hunting, everybody. There we go. Oop. There we go. And I'm going to get that Luxray. That actually could be very helpful for our hunting. But yeah, no, how's everyone doing today? Everything is working. Mr. Skull, welcome in. Hello there. Yippee Slithwing. Yep. There was that a little bit of hesitation starting up, but everything's working now just perfectly fine. I hope you're all doing delightful today. Not the best options for everything, but hey, that's how it normally goes around here. Are there any things that we need for shines? Ooh, that's Rabambi, but the Rabambi would be helpful, but we don't need it. Colossal. I mean, Colossal Body is literally everything that this thing does, so yeah, actually we're probably going to go for that. Actually, does Luxray have a lower special attack than Volcanion? Well, then again, Volcanion's got the damage of Jib's Vocal, if I'm also positive that. Hello there, Floorhead. Tornadus is today. Referring as the teal. My YouTuber. Okay, thanks. Sound good. Sounds good, teal. What's Luxray's special attack again? Luxray's in the actually no Luxray was in one of my previous weeks of the UNPL. Well, then again, I can stack up the bonus, but then again, I don't get the bonus damage from Rising Voltage because it's not part of the train. Hello there, Pokehummy. Welcome in. How you doing? And again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. Right, you don't have high physical defense comparatively. Not Volcanion, Colossal. I keep getting Colossal and Volcanion a little bit mixed up because they're kind of similar-ish, but also not really. Similar, but not really. We're doing well. Colossal. Sometime I'm probably gonna. I want to use a Colossal in a draft league at some point. It's actually a pretty cool Pokemon. Hello, Kayla. Hello there. Welcome in. Colossal. Special attack of 80 compared to what is Luxray's stats. Wait, that thing stat purge? Oh wait, no, it didn't stat purge. It's because the freaking idiot Araquanid got rid of Levitate. Araquanid, you're a freaking moron. That costs us a life. This is why I don't like these NPC AI bots. They absolutely suck. And now we have to deal with a higher special, and now we have to deal with a boosted special defense on the that thing. Luxray's special attack is special attack is 90. Okay. I mean, both of them actually do have good qualities. Yeah, I mean, on the one hand, Rising Bolt, on the one hand, more special attack. On the one hand, the stat boost. On the other hand, Vocal Lift. I mean, both of them do work very well. Both of them are actually quite good options. As well as, I mean, Colossal literally just bodies everything that Tornado Man can throw. But I think I'm not going to go for it. I think I'm not going to take the Tornado Man things. Hello there, Garrett. How you doing? Okay, the AI, they do spam things. Yep. Yeah, the AI in Dynamax Adventures sucks. It is absolutely garbage. Again, it was by design the AI is this bad. Because again, the whole point is to try to force players into, you know, playing with real people. So again, it works. But again, it also kind of, it sucks. And if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for more. Sometimes the AI... Yes, sometimes the AI does help. Sometimes the AI does do good things, but generally when the AI does good things, it's pure accident. The AI accidentally is itself into this. Also, I have light screen on this thing, so that probably helps too. But yeah, the AI has definitely come in some lucky times for us. Imagine waking up as a kid and believing you have a friend says you sleep for a few hours and everything is kid was just a dream. That'd be nightmare, Disney. Hello there, Pokemon player. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I could use a shiny of Sea King. I could use this shiny. Would be a good shiny to have. Yes, hello there, Mr. Skull. You know, we're doing very, very well today. More draft league preparations are being done, so I've got an absolutely crazy, just mentally cracked out idea for draft matchup this week. And if it works, I'm going to be really happy. If it doesn't work, I mean, it's crazy, but I hope it works. Because, like, I want to do at least 1 week where I make Dragon Dance Tyranitar an actual thing, but I have no idea if I'm ever going to be able to actually run Dragon Dance Tyranitar during the entire draft league, because, like, it's... have you got any shinies that aren't our hunt? A large number of shinies that have not been our shiny hunts. I would say maybe a solid 20% of all shinies I have ever got when doing, ever since starting my shiny hunting living decks, have been things we have not been hunting, if not probably even more than that. If not more than just that 20%. Man, gosh darn it, I wish I knew the Master Royale. It's not like it's super obvious. Exactly. And again, if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to click subscribe and leave a like on the stream. There are only 3 likes on the stream, but there are 10 of you absolutely amazing human beings watching this stream. Also, this freaking Haunter or not the Haunter got obliterated, I got obliterated right there, oops. I got absolutely demoed. Hypnosis, oh my gosh, it keeps missing. We have good matchups, it's just everything, like, we have good options, it's just getting demoed by everything. We've lost 2 lives so far, which is not good. But I think I feel like we can easily demolish that Colossal. I feel like we can easily demolish the Cole. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for Rising Voltage. I'm just gonna go for the Throat. Good, Hypnosis. Good. To sleep now. Psychic. I would love a special defense drop on this thing. Yeah, that's kind of the unfortunate thing about Luxray, is that it's... And that... Okay, that completely makes it useless. Is that Luxray is very slow. A lot of electric types really made their name from being very fast glass cannon special attackers, but Luxray does not have the speed, and it doesn't really have the special attack stat, unfortunately. Artificial intelligence, more like artificial stupidity. No, it's not artificial stupidity. It's not an accident, it's this stupid. It is deliberate, it is this stupid. Is that a crit? Yep, crit. I know my damage ranges. I swear, if that targets me. Why does this thing have like a freaking... Why is it just like absolutely everything targeting me with ground moves? Yes, but here's the thing. Electric type physical attacks are not good. That's kind of the problem. Is the best electric type physical moves are that it gets access to are either Spark or Thunderfang, which are 65 base power, or they are Wild Charge, which is a 90 base power, 30% HP recoil move, which is a lot of damage for something that's pretty fragile. And I mean, Supercell Slam is a little bit better, but it's, 95% accurate, and if you miss, which also means if they use a move like Protect, you lose half of your HP. And again, on a Pokemon that is not super fast, that is a very big risk. That's a large part of the reason Pokemon don't really use moves like High Jump Kick or Jump Kick that often. Because the risk is just not worth it. The only reason why the only reason why physical electric types... Okay, I'll go Quick Claw. The only reason why physical electric types like Zerara, Zekrom, and Iron Hands, and to a degree Iron Thorns are really able to do what they do is because of either signature moves or sheer overwhelming attack. Like Iron Hands, I think is what, like 150 something or like 145 something physical attack stat. At that point, even Thunder Punch becomes really, really freaking strong. So it's kind of a bit of a different thing. Again, its attack that is just so supremely out there, it overcomes the low base power. But when you're dealing with like 120 base attack power thing, that's using either a 65 base power move or using a 90 base power recoil move, you kind of lose a lot of power in that. You know, it's kind of an unfortunate thing of it just doesn't move the needle. Say Zero-Aura. It's Zero-Aura. Zero-Aura. I mean, I don't know how to pronounce that thing's name, even though this is base. Yes. Iron Thorn's a little different because it gets access to Dragon Dance, and Dragon Dance is one of the single best setup moves in existence. The only other... Do you know Roaring Moon is? I wouldn't say Roaring Moon's weaker than Salamence. I would not say Roaring Moon is weaker than Mence. It might have a lower base stat total, but it has the stats where it matters. It's got the stats where they matter. You know, it's got better, I believe that has better speed stat, which is actually very important. Photosynthesis, amazing. It also does get a better secondary typing. Overall, Roaring Moon's dark subtyping is a lot more beneficial than Salamence's flying typing. Because flying typing gives it an immunity to Earthquake, but it really doesn't offensively benefit it. Hey, Maxis. Playing 5 Zelda games. What were they, and what's your favorite Zelda game? We have done Let's Plays of 3 of them. There's no, 4 of them. 4 of them we've done Let's Plays of, which is Ocarina, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, and A Link to the Past. Recommend checking out those Let's Plays. And the other one that I have played is... Skyward Sword. I honestly don't think I've played enough Zelda games to really have a definitive favorite yet of the ones I've played so far, just because I've played very few of them. Paradox. I mean, everything would probably just attack each other. We're not generations in, the typing of the mascot still lacks. It's about that, but it's not seeing divisible options. Well, the thing about that, Ruby, is electric types are predominantly special attackers. That's kind of the thing. It's for the same reason why fighting type moves are almost exclusively physical. It's that overwhelmingly, that typing's stat distribution is geared heavily into a singular offensive spectrum. Like, Aura Sphere is learned by a very small number of Pokemon, and even then it's really more of a coverage move on most Pokemon than anything. Even back in Generation 4, Lucario was not the sole user of it. Togekiss, Mewtwo, Mew, the Sinnoh Dragons, they got that, as well as a few others did. So, it wasn't really the best of moves. And the same kind of applies for physical psychic moves. You know, again, most psychic types are special attackers. There really wasn't a need to make a physical psychic type move. This is not unique to electric, but it is by far the worst offender of it. I've tried Pokemon in Gen 2 with Pokerus, Game Boy Color, and a Lapis and Orange. Nice. Was Pokerus? I don't think Pokerus existed back in the Gen 2 games. I could be wrong on that, though. Ooh, that's a crit. That was a crit. I know my crits. I know my damage ranges. I know my damage ranges. If you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe for shiny luck, ladies and gentlemen. It was? But Pokerus was a Gen 3 thing, because Pokerus interacts with effort values. And effort values, well, DVs, well, not DVs, stat experience was a thing back in Generation 2 and Generation 1. But I thought it affected the more modern, I thought it existed alongside the more modernized Streamline thing. We didn't get Pokerus from Gen 2. But, oh, okay, that makes sense. I was gonna say, because I was like, it didn't think it existed back in Gen 2. No shinies, sadly. I'm gonna go check it too. When did Pokerus become a thing? Because I do have my own strain of Pokerus. Yeah, Pokerus is like kind of a defunct mechanic. It was? It was a thing back in Gen 2? Appearing in the Gen 2 games. Oh, really? Okay, so it was in Gen 2. Interesting. In the games. Interesting. Pokerus. Oh, yes, okay, so, yes, stat experience did exist back then, but interesting. So I thought it was more modern system. Fascinating. Again, this shows my sort of lack of experience of, like, the Gen 1, 2, and 3 things. That I am very much a Gen 4 and beyond person. Gen 4, even my stuff is a little bit hazy. But I know my Gen 5 stuff and onwards. Well, I know my Gen 5 stuff, and I know my Gen 7, Gen 8, Gen 9 stuff. Gen 6 is kind of the weak category for me. Yeah, I know my limitations. And if anybody would like to pop in for some Dynamax adventures, feel free to join in. Our link code is 19283746. I don't know anything about Pokerus. Pokerus just doubles your effort values you earn. It's something that basically helps get your Pokemon stronger. It's a pretty useful thing, but it's kind of defunct anyways at this point, because effort value, no. Pokerus was helpful back in the days when you needed to manually train your Pokemon in effort values. But after they completely revolutionized the system, removing the limitation of vitamins basically capping out after 100 effort values, and, you know, the more modern system, Pokerus kind of became defunct. It's still useful if you're going to go out and manually train, but in some ways it's also a little bit of a problem when it comes to manually training because it can throw off your counts. Then the EV to a Charizard, now you have a Charizard with the once well-trained ribbon that I just found out. Yes! When a Pokemon gets its maxed out EVs, I believe it does get the once well-trained. Isn't Pokerus? Yes! Pokerus is many times rarer than Shinies. I believe it is 16 times rarer than Shinies. And I believe that was 16 times rarer than Shinies with original Shiny odds. Going by the more modern Shiny odds, it's, I think, like 32 times as rare as a Shiny. Yeah, it is incredibly rare to find. And it's now even more rare because, again, it's no longer a thing that appears in the games. It is something that is no longer existent. Because, again, for as useful of a system as it is a bit of a defunct mechanic, which it is good to see that they are removing these defunct mechanics from the games when they kind of don't really serve a purpose anymore. I just got the shiny buzz while I was hunting. Good work, Forehead. Sometimes the skill issues do not, sometimes the skill issues, they abate for a bit. How you doing, everybody? And again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. And leave a like on the stream. Anybody else gonna be popping in? Watch the substitute become a real Pokemon that has Wonder Guard. The funny thing is, the substitute doll actually looks a lot like a shiny Sandshrew. Hey, Rod! Can one of them go get Rod's link? Yeah, Pokerus is not in Gen 9. Yeah, Pokerus is not a thing in the Gen 9 games. So I tested Earthquake with a Pokemon that has non-trader perk. It's still really interesting. Maybe non-trader applies to Confusion? I'll need to look into that, because I vaguely remember there was an IQ skill that did that. Go for the Pelipper. I got a Strain in Black and White, too. Save that had been lost to time. Ah, of course. There's that freaking Altaria. Okay, we need... Alright, we need to swap out that... Okay, all that changes. Okay, we need to get rid of that, Oh, Tyrantrum. We're going for the Tyrantrum. Alright, we are going to go stick to the left pathing. So we go Dugtrio, Tyrantrum. And then we're good. Interesting. I thought there was an IQ skill that actually did that back in Mystery Dungeon Explorers. I could be wrong. Could be wrong about that, though. And again, if you guys haven't done so, don't forget to leave a like on the stream. Every like helps the channel reach more absolutely amazing viewers just like you. I don't think they're bringing alphas back. More likely than anything, I think what they're gonna go do is they're basically gonna have Megas replace Alphas. So you're basically gonna be able to battle Megas in the wild. That's what I think at the very least. I could be entirely wrong on that. But that's what seems more likely to me. Okay, good. I mean, hopefully this thing doesn't use rocks. Like, if this thing uses rocks, that will just freaking throttle us. Please target me with Max Rockfall. Or the Altaria. Good. You didn't even knock the Altaria out? Freaking heck. I mean, even that, it's still fine, because, like, yes, it's still alive, so we didn't lose a life. But, you know, don't use Weather Ball. Just use Dual Wing Beat. As long as Altaria is in play, Weather has no effect. So, Weather Ball will basically just still be a normal type move. You know, my moves don't get boosted by Rain. Hurricane doesn't always hit in that, again, because of the thing. Good hurt itself confusion. Okay, we win here. Balula eats Tatsugiri in the end. I mean, Tatsugiri is literally sushi, so that kind of that math kind of checks out. That sort of checks out a bit. Still dark, but it math checks out. Swap out the Pelipper for this. Swap out Pelipper for Dugtrio. Because again, at this point, we don't need it anymore. At this point, we just go for attacking options. Because again, that freaking Altaria does absolutely useless crap all nothing. Actually. Don't select take or leave until after I select it. Because if the NPC is going to get rid of the Altaria, that's actually good for us. Okay, take the Dugtrio. Take the Dugtrio. What are the Tower Dragons based on? Yin and Yang and the two contraries. So basically, the Yin and Yang symbol and alchemy. It's legitimately fascinating. I love it. Unova just hits different. Unova just hits everything different. It's so good. The best gen was Gen 5, in my opinion. No swap out. Okay. What do you get? Well, what does that Talonflame get? Okay, Whiscash isn't terrible. It's not great, but it is better than the Talonflame against the Dinosaur. Yes, it is much better against the Dinosaur than what we previously had. That's good. Gen 4 is my favorite, but I like Gen 5 too. The funny thing is, the first generation I played was Gen 4. But I don't really have, like, the same level of attachment to Gen 4 that I do for Gen 5. Because Gen 4 does have a couple of problems in it. And I just think Generation 4 is I think that Gen 5 is an overall much better product. Because, like, I love the story. Like, the story just hits different, and I love it. Durgaron Pulse. Like, that's one of the things that I love. Is that Gen 5 did a lot of, like, story-related things. That's not good. Yeah, which is... It is good to see Pokemon kind of returning to form. And... actually focusing a bit more on story. It only took them, like, over a decade to actually return. Actually, yeah, about a decade and a half to return to actually focusing on pretty good story stuff. So I'm happy for that. I need help. I should choose cream-filled chocolate drizzle under a strawberry. Thanks, respectful. The first one, True Flick. First one game was Heart Gold Soul Silver, Gen 4, then try Gen 5, and... Yeah, Gen 4 had a lot of great things. Again, Gen 4 did a lot of really, really good things. But there were a couple of limitations. These were like physical, technical limitations of the way the games were programmed that did kind of slow things down. And they actually were able to streamline those for Gen 5. Gen 5 just... Gen 5 just hit different. Love it. And again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. So, you know, for Water Pledge, there's no need for that, because we're just going to knock this thing out here. Anyway, I am going to take this Tyrantrum, because this does extremely well against Tornado Man. The only thing that Tornadus has that hits Tyrantrum is Icy Wind. Or max Hailstorm, technically. But it's Icy Wind. Human is my favorite mythical. It is the Grass Hedgehog. Sonic the Grass Hedgehog, indeed. Very, 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 very indeed. My favorite mythical's probably got to be Jirachi. I just love flinch hacks, and that thing is fun. I'll take this. Yeah, no, they're not getting rid of that Altaria. Again, this is one of the reasons I say the NPC's AI is based on the individual, like, Pokemon, not the trainer. Let's just go for the Clefairy, because it's going to be easier for us to fight. It random gets Head Smash and Rockhead. Yep, it does get Head Smash and Rockhead. It gets Head Smash and Rockhead. It's okay, James. It's okay. I honestly legitimately do not remember what happened. There's the giant mon since Gen 7, Totems and Alola, Pokemon the games, Zave's Battle, bigger, smaller, the Kanto, Dynamax Adventures, G-Maxes, Galar, BDSB, There's Faithful, Alphas, Rizui, and Totems. Yes, indeed. Well, I believe in, yeah, the Japanese name for Totem Pokemon and the Japanese name for the Titan Pokemon is the exact same name. So in Japan, it's the same exact word. Zekrom fused with giant ice dragon called Ice Fist Canine Sports. There's actually a reason for that, TL. The Dex entry for Kyrem Black does actually state that Kyrem's arms are basically just solid ice, so it can't use them. You know, it can't punch because its arms are just frozen. You know, imagine trying to punch with your arms perpetually stuck like this. So you basically can only move like this. It literally cannot ball its hand up into a fist to punch. Yeah, there's no reason Wooper can learn. I don't get it. Well, Red Dice does actually have hands. Red Dice's arms actually can move. Like, Red Dice's arms can move independently of its torso. But yeah, no, Wooper learning Ice Punch literally makes 0 sense. Some Pokemon stuff makes sense. Some others don't. Yeah, again, some of it does, some of it doesn't. Again, for the same reason why Zekrom can't learn Earthquake, but Spheal can. More I love Spheal, that literally makes no freaking sense. Again, love Spheal. Doesn't make sense. Super Ice Headbutt. Well, that's not a punch at that point. That's a headbutt. Anyways. Exactly. Bounce to space! Yum. And again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe and leave a like on the stream. It is the best way to help support the channel. And we are only 7 subs away from our next subscribe goal. It's Pokemon. They wouldn't get about making sense for some Pokemon. Correct! Very much correct. Like how Entei can't learn Eruption, despite the fact that its Dex entry literally states that, like, when it roars, volcanoes erupt. Quagsire doesn't get low kick, but Clodsire learns low kick. Yeah, that makes no sense. Again, Pokemon stuff does not make any sense. Spheal's a Pokemon that just has to Pedico. I love Spheal. Agreed, Asher Weber. Very much agreed. Spheal is friend-shaped. Also, Ditto transformed into Wooper is the hardest thing to spot. I mean, I love that. It's adorable. Like, it's so freaking adorable. I love it. I'm trying to put logic. Well, I mean, that's your first mistake, James. Trying to apply logic to Pokemon. Again, Houndstone doesn't learn Shadow Claw. Houndstone cannot learn Shadow Claw. Of WTF is an Ash Crocodile using Aerial Ace. I mean, a lot of things learn Aerial Ace. Excadrill learns Aerial Ace. When you look into what, like, Aerial Ace is, it's like a specific slashing motion. It's called, like, Swallow Return, or, like, because, like, it's, like, the direction of the slash is, like, the same thing as, like, a swallow's tail. it makes sense. It's weird, but it makes sense. Who wins if I could do for Arceus? Arceus. Arceus wins. Darkrai falls. What? Please, can we get an accuracy drop with that muddy water, please? No. Sad. How the freak does this? How the freak does Wish Cash outspeed me? But we do that much damage. Ash, you mean Pokemon Llama Apocalypse? Lego Arcanine? Lego Myego? A heal cheer would be wonderful right now. A heal cheer would be very much beneficial. Dang it. Okay, Tornadus, it's throwing. Tornadus is throwing. Legends of Akio. Wrong. Ash, I have a gift for you. I have a gift. There we go. And that is a nice, easy takedown of Tornado Man. That is 68. What are you paying on the Ultra Beast? I love the Ultra Beast. Hello there, Mikey Avocado. How you doing? I love the Ultra Beasts. I think they're awesome. Because again, the only reason why the Ultra Beasts get any flack, and thank you very much. I'm just wait, what the freak is? Why is the? What the heck? Oh. That was weird. Why the freak was that thing static and stuck? Huh. Computer, you've been acting strange. No Doug Trio Shiny. Sadly, no Tyran from Shiny. Well, not too sadly about this one. Just do double check all over again. Glad you like that GIF, Ash. I saw that earlier and I'm like, that is perfection. For as awesome as JoJo is, you don't beat Optimus Prime. You know, you cannot top Peter Cullen Optimus. Cutting motion makes sense, but Crocodile just flew gracefully. I mean, it's a Gen 5 Pokemon, you don't question it. It has the grace of a swan and the destructive power of an album of GNR. Oh yeah, the last name is pronounced Ace and Vito. Hello there, Team Sky. My favorite Pokemon is Metagross. Oh, wait, what's the comment about SA14? What's the what about? If anybody would like to join the Dynamax adventures, feel free to pop in. Link code is 19283746. Exactly. Thank you very much as well, Rod. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream. It is the best way to ensure that this stream ends up in the hands viewing screens of more absolutely wonderful viewers like you. When you said what? So I'm wondering what you said, what you meant when you said what. That's what I was wondering about. I was wondering about that. Oh yeah, Ash, you probably don't know Transformers thing, so that actually probably, like, literally means nothing to you. Transformers, greatest series on Earth. Gumi can learn Iron Tail. I mean, Gumi does have a tail. That's, like, what the little thing behind it is. No matter who would win Ben 10. Godzilla. Remember, the radiation. Like, unless we're talking about, like, specifically way big. Well, then again, wait, no, actually, no, Ben 10 would win. Because there's a built-in there's a built-in safety feature of the Omnitrix that it will, like, default force transform him into the alien to win the situation, like, as a self-preservation function. So no, Ben 10 would win. Exactly. You know what, Ash, I'm going to send you a video that you need to watch. You need to watch this to learn about one of the most wholesome creators in anything ever. Which one had a tail again? Don't mention Alien X. Rampant Annihilate. Alakazam has a tail. Hello there, Jason the Red Crimson Man. I'm sad now. My Suian Samurai cannot learn Psycho Cut and Skull of Violet. Against him, it couldn't. I think it gets, Aerial Ace. That is Peter Cullen, Optimus Prime. It's a video all about Peter Cullen, Optimus Prime. AKA the literal voice of the greatest hero in anything ever. I mean, I'm pretty sure, Hammerot gets Aerial Ace, I think. I know it gets Air Slash. Wait, James, that goes back to Gen 1 weirdness. There actually is a reason why Heatmore gets Rain Dance. But I want to let it use slicing. Aerial Ace is a slicing move. Aerial Ace is a slicing move. Optimus Prime speech always extremely hyped. If I know who it is. Ash, you're uncultured. That's why you watch the video. It explains it. Heatmore's a volcano. Heatmore's a volcano. Volcanoes create rainstorms after they erupt because, like, the amount of heat going into the atmosphere. Yes. In Japan, Sucker Punch is called Surprise Attack, so it really has nothing to do with, like, a punch. Yeah, it's, again, there's a number of moves that localize. Also, I am not a bot and have the movies. I'm a bot and have the... Transformers is not just movies, Ash. It's a TV show and games. It is not just a movies. The TV show came first, and the games, and the toy line, and everything. Have I watched? Yes. There's a reason why. Headlong Rush is a sumo wrestling move. Like, Headlong Rush as a move is inspired by a specific sumo wrestling move, which is why it is boosted by Iron Fist, even though it isn't a punching move, but it comes from sumo wrestling. Does Golek not get Headlong Rush? Honestly, Pangoro. Pangoro is probably the least bad. I would love it if Golek got Headlong Rush. That'd be fun. Could be wrong, but Alolan Dugtrio gets Metal Claw. It might, but that probably uses the hair for that. It probably uses its hair to slash for that move. Optimus will be alright. Send a link to the chat. Optimus Prime. Short SOP. Use Optimus Prime because they don't have to screen them. It won't allow you to send a link. Ooh, let's go for the Crustle. Let's go for the Crustle. It will not allow links to be sent. Hello there, Blazing Jack. Welcome in. But, you know, Optimus Prime is literally one of the most wholesome protagonists in literally anything ever. Like, to show how wholesome of a character Optimus Prime is, when given the opportunity to save his home planet that could revive his home, but it would come at the cost of basically allowing the bad guys to basically destroy Earth. What he does is he destroys the thing that would allow his home to be saved. Because he will not sacrifice another world. He will not sacrifice another thing for his own world. Yeah, there's more than 5 movies for Transformers. There's more than 5 movies. Exactly. Yeah, Optimus is just like one of the most positive heroes. Like, he will not sacrifice another planet, even for his own world. I love it. He sticks by his principles. I love it. It's positive character. So, what should I do with the unused slicing move with Samurott, which is X Scissor? So, what is the move set on your Samurott, Jason? What is the present move set of your Samurott? What is your favorite Pokemon game? I'd say probably Skull and Violet or Scarlet Violet or Black and White. I remember when I did my first Dynamax Adventure DLC, new OLEDs, which I'm getting tired of them, but still have it in buy it. Nice, so Optimus Prime win. And became president would be okay, so basically. Yes! I mean, Optimus Prime's color scheme is literally red, white, and blue. Optimus Prime's color scheme is literally red, white, and blue. So, yes. Samurott has Ceaseless Edge, Razor Shell, Terra Blast, and X Scissor. I would say, does it get Aqua Cutter? I'd recommend swapping out that for Razor Shell for Aqua Cutter, because I believe Aqua Cutter is more powerful and always hits. What Terra type is it? And I think go for Aerial Ace if it does get Aerial Ace, because that'll let you hit fighting types. Overheat. Overheat. Playing favorite Pokemon game. Nice. What's your favorite Pokemon game, Team Sky? Is it Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky? And again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe. Ooh, Fairy Terra type. Not a bad typing. Not a bad Terra type for it. Oh, and that is what happened when you miss Optimus Prime shopping. Amazon Prime, got it. Ash, that's a bannable comment right there. That is a bannable offense right there. Yeah, apparently, Mikey, that's what they're doing with Transformers 1. Swap out Pangoro for this Sandslash. We do not insult Optimus Prime here. Optimus Prime is too pure to do that. But also, Mikey, dial back on the stuff. Don't, you know, that could be taken the wrong way by the mods. Does anyone want Ultra Beast to be in Scarlet Violet? Just me? I'd love to have the Ultra Beast in Scarlet Violet. Again, I think we are going to be getting another Dex expansion where the Ultra Beasts come in. I mean, we're talking about Transformers things. No need to know. We're talking about a bit of Transformers things. Let's go for the Crustle. I mean, I love Transformers. But yeah, apparently the new movie Transformers 1 is going to be, like, doing things with Optimus Prime's origin. And apparently it's going to be, like, supposedly the idea is to make it sort of a trilogy. But that worries me. Because what I've seen for Transformers 1 so far is... what I've seen so far for Transformers 1's trailer is not inspiring confidence. Like, all I want is a movie about a librarian that befriends a former gladiator turned politician, and then the eventual fallout, which leads to said librarian becoming the leader of, like, the most pure and wholesome faction in the universe, and then the eventual, you know, destruction and, you know, fight that happens. Originally, Optimus Prime was a dock worker in the original continuity, but then he was later made an archivist in some subsequent game, in some subsequent iterations of the series. And I personally prefer the archivist origin, because in the original origin, he was a dock worker. Megatron, when he was doing Orion Pax, Megatron showed up, blasted him with his fusion cannon. You know, game ended him, and Alpha Trion rebuilt him as Optimus Prime. But I personally prefer the origin where he's an archivist, just because I think that is a much more interesting and I think it's a much better origin, because it gives elaborate on why, you know, the whole Cybertronian Civil War happened. Because in that continuity, the Decepticons and Autobots happened long before anything, rather than it depends on the different continuity. Hot take: Mechagodzilla is basically Metal Sonic but Godzilla. I mean, I would say it's sort of the other way around, because Mechagodzilla existed many years before Sonic, so it's more like Sonic. Metal Sonic is Mechagodzilla but Hedgehog. Because the original Mechagodzilla came out in, like, 1971 or something like that. Like, 72, I think? I'm pretty sure that's when it happened. Because one of the last Godzilla movies was Terror of Mechagodzilla, and then, you know, Mechagodzilla is a prequel to that one. Mechagodzilla predates that one. They plan on doing live streams. You play Zelda DS game, the Spirit Tracks, or Phantom Hourglass. Those are going to be uploaded to series SA14. When it comes to the Zelda games, I'm going to be playing those sort of on my own terms privately. Before we that. Yeah. Yeah, there's been many iterations of Mechagodzilla. The iteration of Mechagodzilla in the Monsterverse, which is Godzilla versus Kong, is, I believe, at bare minimum, the 5th version of the character? I want to say 5th, because I don't know if the Netflix movie Godzilla City on the Edge of Battle predates Godzilla vs. Kong, or if Godzilla vs. Kong predates City on the Edge of Battle. But I mean, each of those movies do have a different iteration of Mechagodzilla. You think Steel should be weak to water and Bugs weak to ice? No on both counts. I would say no on both accounts. I think Fairy should be weak. I think Fairy should be weak to Bug. I think Fairy should indeed very much be weak to Bug, and I think that Ice should be resistant to water. I think I should be resistant to Bug, but not weak to it, not the other way around. You know, Godzilla is like, Godzilla stuff is my specialty. It's actually funny you mentioned that, Mikey, because one of my upcoming videos that I sort of have planned is actually Mechagodzilla Explained, where it's going to be a very, very brief rundown of each iteration of Mechagodzilla, and then there's going to be separate videos detailing the individual Mechagodzillas. So there's going to be one video on the first Mechagodzilla, which was an alien robot. Then there's going to be one on Godzilla from Mechagodzilla. The one on the Mechagodzilla from Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2, which was a human-made robot using technology from the future. It's complicated plot stuff, don't ask questions. Then Kiryu, which is Mechagodzilla 3, which is a different continuity altogether, built around the skeleton of the original Godzilla. And then there is Mechagodzilla from City on the Edge of Battle, which is a whole separate continuity altogether. And then there's the Godzilla vs. Kong one. Again, Godzilla stuff is deep lore. Deep lore. Let's go for Xatu. Let's go for Xatu. Most ice Pokemon look like they are at least negative. How many iterations of both Godzilla and Mechagodzilla? On both Godzilla and Mechagodzilla. There's a lot of iterations of Godzilla. There's at least 5 different Mechagodzillas. In the movies, not including the comics and stuff like that, because that's a whole separate ballgame altogether. But in the movies, there is Showa, Heisei, Millennium 1, Millennium 2, so Meyer, Kiryu Saga, Final Wars, Monsterverse, then the anime series, -1, Singular Point. At the very least, 10 different iterations of Godzilla. Oh, also Shin. And then there's Shin. So, yeah, like a different 11 different versions of Godzilla at minimum. Who expects Stellar Blast, Stellar Country, and Nemesis is a freak. Will break the meta. I don't know about that. Because the thing is, the only way Stellar Terra Blast works is the other person needs to terrestrialize. If the other person doesn't terrestrialize, it just kind of flops. Man, this sounds like it's gonna be a hobby. Well, no, I don't go into the individual iterations of Godzilla because that is a whole can of worms. That would be. There would basically need to be an individual video dedicated to each iteration of Godzilla, because there is a lot to unpack there. Dynamax the Sand Slash turn 1 against the Tornado Man. I would not mind a shiny Xatu. But yeah, no, with Mechagodzilla, the videos is basically just purely on Mechagodzilla. It is purely on Mechagodzilla. Okay, why is this counteracting weird? Why the frick is this counteracting strange? Oh, we are 1 away from our next goal, everybody. We are 1 subscriber away from our next sub goal of 3,095. 950. Sorry, not 95. Taking. Rock is confusing. It is weak to water because erosion, but water takes forever to erode, even the normal boulder. But it resists flying, even though wind takes equally as long. Well, the thing is, rocks are made of minerals, and minerals dissolve in water. Water and wind dissolve rocks in different ways. They erode rocks in different ways. With water, it actually dissolves portions of the rock. And depending on certain kinds of rocks, do actually very much fall apart in water much, much quicker. Wind doesn't so much do the same thing, is that wind needs to basically pick up, something and grind. So basically, wind needs to basically pick up sand and then grind sand against the rock to wear it down. Oh my, Samrock can't learn Aqua Cutter as an egg move. So, Jason Red. The way that you teach Samurott Aqua Cutter, you need to make an open move slot in your Samurott. I mentioned that it gets Aqua Cutter earlier. You need to go into your menu of moves, remove one move. So basically go to the, forget move thing in the move selection menu. Get a Mirror Herb. Put the Mirror Herb on your Hisuian Samurott. Then get another Pokemon that knows Aqua Cutter and has Aqua Cutter in its move of 4 moves. Take those 2 Pokemon. You can have other Pokemon in your party as well, but you need those 2 Pokemon in your party. Go make a picnic, and then just open up the picnic and wait 30 seconds, and then your Samurott will know Aqua Cutter. It's a very, very handy thing. I love it. Yeah, they streamlined the whole egg move process super well, and I freaking love it. No, we are not double shell smashing. I don't need double shell smash. Now we go for this. 946 adventures, and I've gotten 0 shiny. That's a lot of Dynamax adventures, Ethan. Do you have the shiny charm? I heard you blind Let's Play A Link to the Past. Yes, Rod, we did blind Let's Play A Link to the Past. If you do ! Playlist, that will bring up all of our playlists. It should be in there somewhere. It will be in there somewhere. We've made a lot of playlists since then, so it might be towards the bottom. But yes, it will be there. I enjoyed A Link to the Past. I very heavily enjoyed it. Whitewater Blade. I think that okay, actually dropped. Fun. Random Man, step out of confusion. Air Cutter, it misses. Sandslash avoided. It doesn't do much to any of us. And now we just absolutely clown on this guy. Get clowned on, nerd. This will be Tornadus Encounter 69. So let's see if we get the shiny on this one. Don't forget to subscribe if you guys haven't done so already, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, you absolutely wonderful viewers. You absolutely wonderful viewers, you. Bum ba da dum bum. Bum ba da dum dum. I don't think we get. Do we get our shiny? Or do we not? No, we are not taking the Sand Slash. That was almost a mistake. No shiny Sand Slash. No shiny Crystal. No shiny Xatu. No shiny Tornado Man. Yet. If anybody wants to join the Dynamax adventure, feel free to pop in. You need to be connected to the internet. Go to Max Layer in the Crown Tundra. Select anything is fine. Press plus on this screen. and put in the link code 19283746. There we go. Or is it just going to be me and Sam again? Or Sam and I? Is it just going to be Sam and I going solo again? You a blind? Let's play a link. What are your thoughts on Death Battle? I have not watched Death Battle in a long time. I used to watch Death Battle very avidly. Like, I mean, I'm one of the people who recommended they do the Godzilla vs. Gamera Death Battle years ago. Sometimes I would put on like white noise in the background while I'm working on things. Years ago, but I kind of like fell off watching it a couple of years back. But it's interesting to watch. I enjoyed it. Like, for me, I loved watching it for like the character backstories and explanations and everything, because I always found that the coolest part. Oh, thank goodness. You know, then Sam learns Aqua Cutter. Yes. But yeah, no, all you gotta do is just have a Pokemon that knows Aqua Cutter and its moveset. Veluza is probably the easiest Pokemon to get a hold of that has access to it, just by level up, and then just do that Mirror Herb trick with it. It saves so much time. It's such a great system. I love it. Yeah, I saw, like, that was kind of one of them that made me stop watching. But the other thing is, in the end, I also thought, you know, that one kind of also made me realize, like, does it really matter? Like, because the thing about Death Battle is it kind of strips out, you know, character morality for certain things. Like, obviously, characters who have, you know, a thing against game ending will game end other characters. So it's kind of like, does it really matter which character is stronger? Because it matters in the context of the universe. You know, like in DC, characters are very, very, very powerful for the standards of what DC is. But Marvel characters are just absurdly overpowered in comparison. It's because of the universe they're in. You know, it just goes into the nature of their individuals. I agree with you, it's terrible. Alien X would have so low. But yeah, again, it's... And again, there's also things like that where it just literally makes no sense. There are a few of them that, like, I will agree, yeah, those make sense. Like, I will forever say, yes, the Kirby Majin Buu one, that makes sense. If you know Kirby, Kirby literally eats Eldritch Space Gods for breakfast. Something like what Majin Buu is literally nothing compared to Kirby. But there are others that where, you know, there is very clearly a bias in some of the episodes. I'm gonna go for Heliolith. Actually, Greedent is not terrible here, because Greedent's Gyro Ball, which will do more damage the faster Tornado Man is. But we want to get rid of that Tornado. We want to get rid of it, obviously, because it's not great. Yeah, Nidoqueen's not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible either. Let's go for the Jolteon. Let's go for that Jolteon. That is Jolteon, right? Or that Charger Bug? That is Jolteon. Okay, we go for the Jolteon. So we go to the left pathing. Is it true that Penny and Chairman Rose? Yes. Penny is Chairman Rose's brother's daughter. So Penny is the niece of Chairman Rose. Yes. That is the case. I'll keep that same Mirror Herb just in case the egg moves to the end of Pokemon. Yeah, Mirror Herb is very helpful. The Mirror Herb is a wonderfully helpful system. I'm so glad they added it. Because that's the Mirror Herb trick is a modification of what they added in Sword and Shield. Just expanded out into much better capacity. There's no need to go for status moves for setup, just go for attacking moves. Just go all out attacking moves. Bro, Scorching Sands, burn, please. No burns. Yeah, again, I used to watch a lot of Death Battle. Not so much anymore. Not a bad series, but kind of after a while I was like, does it really matter? Is also kind of where it went to me for after a while. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, also, I have started watching Attack on Titan. My brother got me to watch that. I have watched the first 4 episodes of it. Not bad so far. It's interesting. I'll use mirror to play Suyin Decidueye Roost. Smart. Very good. Very good. Yeah, again, when you learn the mirror herb trick, it does so well. It's such a helpful system. Lobo of Harass, your things are innumerable, so it'd be intense and good. And it's so intense and good. Yeah, it's good, like, just noise to have in the background when I do some stuff. But over time, that's more for do. I just, like, listen to music and stuff in the background. But also, when I edit projects now, I do actually need to hear my voice in the background. So I can't really listen to music. Which kind of sucks at times, because I do like listening to music. But yeah, no, I can't always do that. Yeah, no, it's a bit of a skill issue, you could say. Well, like, I need to hear the audio I'm speaking. I can't, you know, not listen to that. It's kind of important. I need to actually listen. I'm not gonna swap out. Let's see if the NPC AIs wants to swap out for this. Okay, yeah, they are swapping out. Good. Good. I wanted that one swapped out. I wanted that most of all swapped out. All right, so you're gonna swap. Sam, you're gonna swap out the Greedent for the Jolteon. The Jolteon is gonna be taken in place of the Greedent. You know, it's pretty good. It's good so far. Dragon Ball power scaling. Well, here's the funny thing about that, Mikey. The whole point of power levels in Dragon Ball Z was literally to be pointless. The entire reason why the writer made power levels was so that when, like, the villains would underestimate the heroes, they'd get their butts handed to them. Which I freaking love. The fact that the creator's like, I'm gonna create this thing inside my stories that the characters take absolutely seriously, but is entirely irrelevant, is just, that is a power play right there. That is a power move. That is a top tier turbo based move. I've never seen Dragon Ball, so I'm probably gonna watch Dragon Ball, but I love that Ival. I have never seen Full Metal Alchemist either. Yeah, I mean, I don't watch too much anime. Again, a lot of my stuff is spent like watching other stuff. Like I watch it, like, stuff and edit a lot of the time. I've heard good things about them. What about Ben Reckon? They should have Ben running alien the resort. I know, but Dragon Ball series is good. I've heard good things about Dragon Ball. I've heard very, very good things about it. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to click the like button on the stream. There are 18 of you absolutely amazing viewers out there right now. And only 10 likes on the stream, it seems. As long as it does, like, lowball the number of likes on things for the viewers, the audience, the creator. It's weird. I don't get it, but they do. It's weird. Tail slap, blam. Everything about it is good for fanboys. Well, I mean, that applies to most series, Mikey. That kind of applies to every series. It's kind of one of the reasons why, in some ways, it's kind of why, paradoxically, the best thing you can do when a part of a community is kind of avoid things in the community, because there are always people who do take things a bit too much. Yeah, there are a few games that a few games and a few series that have been ruined for me because of that. As in, like, I never even got a chance at, like, liking it just because people went way over the deep end. And that kind of scared me off. Alright, we are going to go... What is that grass type? Roselia... Let's go for the Blossom. There's really nothing I can do against us. Yeah, I mean, everyone loves the things, and some people do get very, very passionate about what they love. Which, admirable. But, again, sometimes things do get taken a little bit too far, which is one of the reasons why, to dial back is kind of important. Learn to dial it back. I'm more of a cutesy isekai as like life when it comes to anime. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know what kind of anime I am a fan of, because again, I don't really watch as much anime as I know most people do. I'm much more of like monster movie type person. Which reminds me, I need to watch, I think, like, Kaiju number 9 or something like that, I think is what it's called. Like, Toho apparently made a new anime. And I want to go see that because, like, it's Toho. If you don't know, Toho is the people who own Godzilla. So it's like, Toho made a new monster thing. I might need to check that out. I might need to go and check that out. Because that's pretty awesome. I always get a little bit of healing from this. I'm going to explain why you enjoy Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. My Brotherhood is top 5 tiers for me. Made a casual match team with Zuian, Decidueye, and Samurai. Sure. What's the teams? I'm curious. Someone who avoids anime like play because of the fan service. What would be Ghost Rider? I think it would be a tie. Because the thing is, Godzilla is explicitly above, like, the human concept of good and evil. Godzilla is not good or evil. He is true neutral. There is... Godzilla's very... There really is not... There are not many characters, if any characters, truly like Godzilla, because again, he has no, the wrong word is morality, but there is no applying, like, certain human concepts into things about Godzilla. You guys are not going to believe me that he'll play Sandland. I have no idea what Sandland even is. I have no clue what Sandland even is. Yeah, no, again, I think the whole, like, who would beat who character, I think, is kind of a bit... Not necessarily irrelevant, like, it's kind of a bit of a weird thing, because things make sense for the universe they are a part of. They make sense for, like, the universe they exist within. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more if you haven't done so already, and leave a like on the stream. We are not swapping out for this. Then invite Discord, even though I changed the Pokemon. Nice. Most curious, most interesting. Most interesting. Okay, we got some berries, that's good. We kind of needed those. Yeah, we Dynamax the Jolteon against this thing. Ghost Rider can kill the Hulk. The Hulk kills him in person. Well, the thing is, Ghost Rider's penance stare relies on the Bruce Banner consciousness feeing guilt. Yeah, the penance stare ability of Ghost Rider kind of has a lot more to do with the morality of the character that it is being affected by. If the character essentially doesn't, like, feel anything like that, like, they don't have, like, that's like, it just doesn't work on Deadpool. Like, if I remember, it just does not work on Deadpool. Nice. I believe animals in our world have a sense of morality. Yes. None of them assumed it was, yes. Yeah, no, like, Godzilla as a character, like, was explicitly, like, created and characterized in a way where he does not, like, fit into the good or evil scale of things. Sandland is based on a manga series by Akira Toriyama. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I know Akira Toriyama did a lot of stuff with, like, Dragon Quest and Chrono Trigger. Yes, I take Is my ability solar power or dry skin? I think it's dry skin is what I have as ability. As ability to eat souls or something. Maybe. Ghost Rider is interesting. Like I would love to see another Ghost Rider movie. I believe Blue Dragon. I have no idea what Blue Dragon is. Fascinating. Max Lightning. Get zapped. Get zapped. Tornado Man. Hey! Thank you very much whoever just subscribed. That is our subscription goal passed and thrashed. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very, very much. Venoshock. 70 Tornadus encounters done and dusted. Let's go. I'd love to see that, so let's go update our subscription counter. No. One. There we go. Let's go update this to 4,000. We are closing in on 4K, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Ghost Rider as a character concept is just fascinating. Yeah, I'd love to see another Nick Cage Ghost Rider movie. I love if the Grim Reaper wins. Not a clue. Not a clue. Nope. No shiny Tornado Man, sadly. Let's give the record of Tornado Man. I mean, there was like a Godzilla movie that's gonna be like a Godzilla versus Ghost Godzilla, where Godzilla fights the ghost of the original Godzilla, or something like that. There were a number of Godzilla movies that were really... Maybe I'll make a video covering some of the Godzilla movies and the Godzilla movie monsters that were never made. I think the MCU has 2 different versions. Well, I mean, I believe even in the comics there are multiple versions of Ghost Rider. But I'm not the most well-informed on comics things. You know, superhero things are not really one of my things. Like, I'm again more of a monster movie kind of guy. But I mostly like consume like the TV shows and like the movies and things like that from comics. That's like more my speciality. All right, I guess it's gonna be us. Good going. All right, Celio. I'm gonna go for that Celio. Very, very good Celio. Munchlax, because it has just massive special defense and also Thunder Punch. The US 2 different versions of Ghost Rider. How casualty? I'm not seeing a message. Is it in the Discord somewhere? Is it somewhere in the Discord? Because I don't see. Is it battle setups or something? See, what are the options? What are our options? None of these are good. So let's go for... Okay, well, none of these mattered really particularly much. Where in the Discord? What channel? Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is. Samrot. Okay. It's kind of hard to see. So, this is Cherboss, Aqua Cutter, Teferi. Interesting. Let me give it a look. Let me give him a look. Interesting. Interesting. Any reason for the negative special defense, negative special attack, physical defense nature on the? I'd recommend Adamant on the Hisuian Decidueye. I'd recommend Adamant on that. Triple arrows, leaf blade, Terra Blast. I recommend not having everything knowing Terra Blast. Negative special defense up speed. I'd recommend the Groudon have Fire Punch over Fire Blast, and then just chop, decrease the special attack for the speed on that one. Go for Jolly on that. You're going for bulk up on it. But I like the bold on Morning Sun Region bulk up. Not so sure how I'm feeling about that bulk up U-turn thing on the Slitherwing, because you only get one hit and then you turn out. Recommend, if you're going to go for a bulk up Slitherwing, I recommend having more moves that will keep it in the fight prolonged. So maybe swap out U-turn for Leech Life. Yeah, I'm not gonna... I don't want to use all of my Ice Beams. I need my Ice Beams. Morning Sun. Interesting. Recommend making that Iron Thorns a lot more offense oriented with like more special attacking moves like Sludge Wave and like maybe Flamethrower or Fire Dance. Muscle Band on the yes. Iron Valiant, Spirit Break, Relationship, Next Slash. Recommend putting a fighting type move somewhere on that Iron Valiant, maybe like Close Combat or... Yeah, I recommend swapping out Night Slash for a fighting move, because Shadow Claw and Night Slash kind of cover the same things. Should have been more Godzilla reference. Yeah, but again, bulk up and U-turn don't really go well together. Only having one attacking move on a bulk up one, it doesn't really go well together. There was no G-Max Tyranitar. I'm kind of glad there actually was no G-Max Tyranitar. But the thing is, if they did make a G-Max Tyranitar that was a Godzilla reference, that's a bit of a legalese thing. We're talking about a Slitherwing set in Pokemon. We're talking about a Slitherwing that is a build in someone's game. But yeah, no, having a G-Max Tyranitar that looks like is a Godzilla reference would be a very, very big legal lawsuit that Pokemon Company would not want to deal with. Make sure the item off is set up with this question and talk to this place. Good option. Well, if you're gonna go with that, I wouldn't go for a boosting special attack nature. Because you get more use out of defensive boosts, because Fire Spin does barely any damage. You know, Fire Spin barely does any damage. We do not swap out for the Vile Plume. Yeah, no, I understand that. I understand, TL. But yeah, no, it was a Slitherwing that was in game that I was referring to in this instance. You do not swap out. So I want to save my Ice Beams for the good. They're switching out those things. Good, that Ditto is gone. That Ditto is terrible. Yeah, the thing is, Barbarical only gets Blizzard as a move. Barbarical's only Ice-type move is Blizzard, which kind of sucks. I don't really want to have that on the lineup. I mean, if the AI would take it, that's actually okay. I think it also bodies everything. Actually, yeah. No, we'll swap out Munchlax for Barbarical. We'll swap out the Munchlax for the Barbarical. Your version of Godzilla. Ooh. Well, I've actually got a Godzilla tier list video that's in the works. So you'll be able to find out that when that gets going. Set up when I'm home because I don't have class in college. And in college. Interesting. Interesting. But yeah, no, I want Munchlax to swap out for the Barbarical. Because Barbarical actually resists every single move that Tornadus has. Mildly annoying, but someone using it. Well, I mean, their name is going to be like changed to Teal later. So it's probably because they can't change the name yet. Interesting, though. Hello there, Hamburger Helper. Welcome in. How are you doing? That's an absolutely top tier picture right there. That is a very top tier picture right there. How are you doing? And again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. We just hit our most recent subscription goal, and now we are on to our next one of 4K. We are closing in. Isn't our... I mean, it makes sense. I mean, that's just like the default one. That is simply the default one. You know what? Terror Blast in the morning, some of the offensive options might go Night Slash before combat. There's a couple of things that I would recommend, but I need to give like a more in-depth look at the movesets that Slitherwing and the other Pokemon get access to that I kind of can't really do at the moment while live. But yeah, something like that, Jason, I recommend messaging me after stream on, because when live I can't really do stuff like that, because that kind of goes into looking over all the different move options everything has, and I can't really do that when I'm trying to shiny hunt stuff live. Hello there, Pedro. How you doing? Want to change it? Green is my least favorite color. I actually don't remember how to go change the PFP. But yeah, there's an easy way to change it. Wonder how many Pokemon are there, like every week in the week. Over 1,000. I believe the total number of Pokemon is 1,025. I believe there's like a 1,025. That's excluding things like Mega Evolutions and regional variants. But yeah, no, again, it's a bit of a separate thing altogether. It's a bit of a separate beast. Yeah, I'm good. I'm fine. Just kind of covering a bunch of different things in my brain is... I mean, my brain's always all over the place. That's kind of, you know, the status quo of smooth brain maxes here. We're just doing a little bit of shiny hunting for Tornadus. Yeah, sorry about that. 1,000... No, 1,025. 1,025 Pokemon. And that's probably under lowballing it.
Well, Ash, you're wrong. You dislike everything from Unova, and as we know, everything from Unova is great.
No, it's all good, Mike. It's all good. I mean, I probably didn't say it the best. I would very much love it if they switch that out. Because also, I believe the Fracture is male, so that means it gets a boost from Tornado Face, because Tornado Face is always male. That's going to be pretty good for us. You are simply incorrect, Floorhead. Yeah, there's a lot of Pokemon. And again, you gotta remember, at this point, Pokemon is what? You know, 30 years old more? Well, not 30 years, it's 28 years old at this point. And there have been 9 different generations. It actually does... It really does show that there were a lot of gens that had a lot of Pokemon in them. Because you get things like... how... Kalos. I blanked on the name. How Kalos only had... what? Yeah, Kalos only had 71 Pokemon that were added during it. And Unova had like 156. Aegislash doesn't make sense with Final Evolution. Yeah, Aegislash does, and Aegislash kind of falls into that category of Pokemon that were based around a singular gimmick and kind of the consequences of that. Fiery Champions. Yeah, I'd recommend for like that Iron Moth. I'd recommend going a lot more offense oriented with it, because Iron Moth can't really stall. Iron Moth is a very aggressive obliterator of things. Yeah, it's very much designed to go in and just destroy things. I mean, I love it. I freaking love the Paradox Pokemon. I freaking love the Paradox Pokemon. We're not gonna Dynamax this thing. We're not going to Dynamax it. Okay, good. It's gonna be default doing damage. Good. That's percentage-based damage. That's actually very, very helpful for us. Yeah, Eevees. Best way to get money for effort value items is just go to the item printer in the Indigo Disc and just sell stuff. You know, go and just make the Master Ball tier thing and then just get a whole bunch of nuggets and sell them. It's super easy. I freaking love it. Yeah, I am very, very happy that they made the item printer. What balloon and hair electric? I know a lot of ones that have done that. I know a lot that have done air balloon and Terra electric. It's not a bad idea, but I've known others that go Terra flying actually, which lets them use a different item for other purposes. Charizard having the title the False Dragon is pretty. Wait, Mikey. Where is that? Where is that title of the False Dragon? Where is that a thing? Or do you mean like the Tatsugiri, where like it's the False Dragon Titan? No, Mimikyu went down. Well, I mean, at least it's not poisoned for the final battle against Tornado Face. I love the False Dragon. That's just so funny. I freaking love that. Yeah, this is where Munchlax swaps out. Actually, wait, no. Don't swap out Munchlax immediately. Wait to see what the NPC does. Because depending on what the NPC does, that'll determine what we do. Because if the NPC swaps out for this thing, then we don't take it, so we have as many super effective moves as possible. If they don't take it, then do take the Barbarical. Don't take the Barbarical. Don't take it. Oh, this is perfect. This is ideal. So that way I can Dynamax and then I can blast the thing. Okay, we get some berries. Heal. Lovely. What is this? Terapagos. Last of the decks is Petarunt. Interesting. No, Pokemon do not gain experience points in DAs. Because the Pokemon in DAs you do not keep. DAs they're rentals. It's a lot like the battle facilities where you basically just, you rent the Pokemon and you don't keep them permanently. So they don't gain experience points. Yeah, Munchlax can chunk hits like crazy. I love it. Oh. Yeah. Oh no, what did Mudkip send? The actual tallest building in Tears of the Kingdom. Oh my gosh. Mudkip that's cursed. And you got frozen. When did the original dragon look like? I don't think we're ever going to see the original dragon. The original dragon in Unova is a lot like the true form of Arceus. I think it is not intended to exist. It's basically meant to be like a plot device and a plot point rather than a physical thing we're ever going to be able to use. A good way to think about it is a bit like a Tornadus, where it exists, But can we do anything with it? No. You know, that's I think more so what it is than anything. But if it does look like anything, I actually feel like it would be asymmetrical. So like one half of its body would look like Kyurem white, and the other half it would look like Kyurem black. I think it would be an asymmetrical Pokemon. Which is why Kyurem itself is asymmetrical. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna ever be getting the Unova Dragon. Again, the purpose of it, I think, kind of is an outside of context problem. Shadow Claw Slash, yeah. Barbarical use Skull Bash. Barbarical tucked in its head. Bonk. Ice Beam. Ice Beam you. Kaboom. 71. Dynamax Adventures for Tornado Man. If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like on the stream. Yeah, it'd be funny if you guys look like Charizard. Yes, it's just a bigger blue Charizard. It's a Paradox thing to give us Genesis without the armor. Well, Paradox Pokemon aren't prehistoric versions of Pokemon. They're Pokemon from alternate timelines. Again, I think actually, that's also actually a very good example of a thing. I don't think we're ever going to see what the original Genesect was. Again, it's sort of an outside of context problem thing, where I don't think we are ever going to see them because it's kind of not the point of them. A lot like with the original form of the fossil Pokemon, because there is ambiguity as to whether or not the fossil Pokemon actually do look like the way that we have the fossil Pokemon be revived to be. So, again, it's an outside of context thing. I'm gonna get rid of special. I'll need to look at it a bit later. But I generally recommend for Groudon just go like attack and HP. Like Adamant Nature and attack boosting. And Adamant Nature and full attack, full HP. Is generally what I recommend for it. Again, if anybody wants to pop in, feel free to join the Dynamax Adventures. Hello there, Bot. How you doing? How are you doing? That was not a shiny Barbarical. I've gotten a shiny Barbarical before. I know what it also looks like. Also, there is the little like shiny icon thing at the bottom of it.
Ash, lying is a bannable offense. Lying is very much a bannable offense, Ash. Are you sure? Are you absolutely certain of that? Pick your words very, very, very carefully.
None of these are good. Swoobat's probably the least bad. If you already maxed out with the Groudon. Oh, in that case, just go max HP, max attack. Oh, it's going okay. Oh, it's going pretty well. You have just proved my point, Floorhead. You have simply proven my point. Alright, we are going to go... We're going to go Charjabug, and then we're going to go for the Steel type. That is Magneton. So Charjabug and then Magneton. Yeah. Good. Well, good. Yes. Axis is intimidate. Ash's attack fell. Ash's attack fell to 0. It no longer exists. I go shit a ball. I clicked. Oh my gosh, I hate this. Oh my gosh. I absolutely despise this Maractus. I absolutely despise this thing. Okay, I'll keep speed slightly high just in case Groudon can act for the Pokemon people. You want Groudon to be slow. The thing is, when it comes to weather setting, the slowest Pokemon is the one that has its weather set last, which means its weather is the one that is in play. So generally, for something like Groudon or Kyogre, as strange as it is, you kind of want them to be as slow as possible. So that way they underspeed the other side. It's one of the reasons why something like Torkoal is used in VGC to a higher degree than something like, say, Ninetales, Kanto Ninetales is used. Because Kanto Ninetales outspeeds a lot of Pokemon, and Torkoal basically underspeeds, like, I think, every other weather setter. So that way it is so that Torkoal is basically able to ensure its weather is set. Thank you very much, Don W. Thank you very, very much. Also, my little wing can use it. You got the Pokemon with different weather to come. That's good. Smart. Very smart. If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like on the stream and subscribe for more. Oh, you're getting raided by Glax? Hey, thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Hello there, RW6. Welcome in. Hello there. How do you do, everybody? That is very smart. Generally, in thank you very much, Glax. Come on the mods, go grab Glax's link, please. Generally, you want to have auxiliary weather, well, not auxiliary weather setting abilities. You generally want to have like a form of redundancy for weather setting. That's kind of one of the issues of my draft league team, where I'm running Sand Excatar, where I literally have no other means of setting up sand. So if my Tyranitar goes down, I literally am absolutely boned for that, which I need for this week. I need to be in another plan for this week. But hello there, Kai. Welcome in. Thank you, Lack. Disney Red. Come on the mods, go grab Galax's link. If there's no mods, let me go grab your link. Galax. So what were you doing today? Yeah, we just hit our most recent sub goal of 3,950 today, so it was great. My other Galax, did you do a redirect or did you do a link post? Let me just go Ice Beams. It does a little bit more damage. Let me go see if I can find this thing, because it is a little. The link is not popping up anywhere. Why is the link not popping up? Shiny Arceus Hunt. Let me do that. There we go. There's the link. Okay, I don't know why that took me forever to go grab. Oh, you're closing in on your 1K. Nice. You are only about 30 away. Everybody, send the love over to Galax. I see. I'll give Groudon more bulk, more defense. Yes. You might want to give Groudon a negative speed nature, actually, as well, just to try and make sure it can underspeed something like a Kyogre. But if you guys have not done so already, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, as well as subscribe to Galax if you haven't done so as well. He's closing in on 1K. 1K is the hardest sub milestone to hit, in my opinion. So once you pass that, it gets a bit easier. Ersarash. No, Groudon is actually pretty zippy. Groudon's base 90 speed. That's pretty zippy for a Pokemon like Groudon. Groudon's pretty zippy. Thank you very much. I can do stuff. Thank you very, very much, RW. Thank you very much. Yes, leaving a like, subscribing, and even just keeping the stream on in the background while you're lurking doing other things helps a ton when it comes to things here on the channel, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you very, very much. We truly could not do any of this without you. Without you, I would simply be some jack. Hey, there we go. Why the freak has this thing been acting so weird with, like, stuff not updating? Alright, I'm gonna need to, like, reboot everything later. This has been weird. Oh, never mind. Low speed, high tag. I'd recommend doing a negative speed nature and then investing everything into HP, everything into physical attack, and then putting the last 4 effort values into, like, special defense. Because you generally want to, you know, invest in the lower one a little bit. Who is Sam? I want you to swap out for the Charger Bug. Thank you very much, everyone. Again, we could not do any of this without you. We could not do any of this without you. We've got more Godzilla-related content in the works, and we've also got a video on Rayquaza coming soon, so that's been fun. I'm very, very pleased with progress that's been made on a couple of the videos we've been working on. Alrighty then, I'll give it more attack, a little bit of... Oh yeah. Well, no, you need 4 effort values to get a single stat point, so it's... If you're investing if you're maxing out your HP, you're maxing out your attack stat, there's only 4 leftover effort values, meaning you can only boost either your defense by 1 point or boost your special defense by 1 point. It's a one or the other thing, unless you're gonna go 248 on one of the stats, and then you have 4 for the extra things. Okay, like I said, my ground HP is already maxed out. Yes. But yeah, so if you're gonna go max attack, then you only have 4 leftover effort values after the attack stat is maxed out, meaning you can only go into either defense or into special defense. Otherwise, you don't get. Otherwise, you don't get a stat boost in there. Again, effort values are a bit weird. I am not going to be taking this. I hope one of the NPCs do. I hope one of the NPCs do. But yeah, no, again, something like that, I'd recommend waiting until like after stream for, because it's kind of stuff. Okay, good when the NPCs took it. Good when the NPCs swapped out for it. Let's go for this. Let's go for this. Oh, it's a Palos one. I forgot about that. There we go. Ah, I forgot about it. So actually, I'm going to make... Okay, then. Okay, what do we get here? Can we get some... Look at the Acrobatal Life Orb. That would be very beneficial. Acrobatal Life Orb. I will take the Life Orb. Sadly, we cannot get a... sadly, we can't use a Violite because we don't have an evolution in this game, so we can't get the benefit here. It'd be really cool if we did, but that's not how that works. Yes, yeah, again, the way stats work in Pokemon is very, very math heavy. Yeah, that's kind of the way that it works, unfortunately. Okay, it seems that someone is AFK at the moment, so let me just do this to disconnect. Actually, this would probably work, actually. That would probably do it, because I think someone is disconnected. Not disconnected, like AFK. There we go. And I'm gonna go Shadow Ball. Yeah. That just bypasses it automatically. Okay, go. We keep that thing, so we keep that boost. Good. Mudsdale and a Linoon. We go for Linoon. I could go for a shiny Linoon. I do. Oh no, that's not shiny Linoon. That's a Jigglypuff. Which I mean, I could. You know, it does get fake tears. That actually could be helpful. Heading home. Make the ground still in exchange for attack and bulk. Yes. Shinoon. A Duel at Linoon. Duel at Linoon. Simple Beam. Yeah, Front Guard does nothing in a solo match. But with that Fire Lash, that takes a lot more damage. Because now sometimes it's really dropped into Oblivion. Which means we do more damage overall. Do a Wing Beat. Yeah, no, I'm happy to help this up off screen. I hope we do not have anyone swap out for this, because ideally, I would like to keep... I mean, if one of them takes this, we get a chance of having Light Screen and we get Fake Tears usage. If they don't take it, we get Battery. So, like, either way, it's still good in the end for us, but overall, it's slightly problematic. Okay, that's actually perfect. That actually is what I was hoping for, the best case scenario. Because, well, I mean, well, not best case scenario with the... Well, actually, no, kind of is the best case scenario. Because, like, we don't have the sun potential thing there. And we have, like, again, the support thing. So that's actually not very bad. The only bad thing is that if the thing uses, like, ice moves and hits the other thing, which is not great. I'm going to take this... And the good thing is that with Battery in effect, we've got options. We have options here. Yeah, it would be amazing if we can get a shiny Tornado Face for Draft League. Here I am, rock you like a hurricane. Except you're getting stat drop. So it's either going to go for Eerie Impulse, or it's going to go for Strange, which both of them are actually pretty good. We get a little bit of Life Orb chip residual damage, but I'm actually okay with that, because overall we do more damage, and I'm fine with this. I'm okay with String Shot. So now, are you... Please tell me you're using Fake Tears. I will also accept Light Screen. I will also similarly accept Light Screen. Because Light Screen... And thank you very much whoever just subscribed. Thank you very, very much. Because Light Screen means that we actually bulk out hits a lot better, too. Unfortunately, that does also mean that Tornado Face is going to probably... Ooh, Simple Beam. I like this. I like this. Yes. Because it's a speed drop. Which means now we outspeed the thing and we take out half its HP in total. We will be taking this thing down extremely quickly. Yes, we survive. Well, I mean, the thing is probably gonna get knocked out from the hail anyway this turn, unfortunately. Oh, stat debuff returned to normal because of the white herb. Fun. Draining Kiss. That doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but I mean, it's okay enough. It's okay enough. Now, String Shot or Eerie Impulse? Wait. String Shot can miss? I thought String Shot had perfect accuracy. Is it only like 95% accurate? have several questions. I have a series of questions. Now we do less damage because now we have battery gone. Special defense drop, please. Dang it. Staff purge, that's not great. I mean, it loses the speed debuff. Heat wave misses. Light screen is still in effect, so we survive. I mean, well, Jigglypuff is gonna get knocked out anyway here, unfortunately. It's not great, but I mean, it's okay now, fish. Yeah, that is, we lose a very significant degree of power if we don't have access to... I think we lose this pathing here. I think we lose this. Wow, crits. I mean, I know you have an increased critical hit rate on freaking Air Cutter, but like, that's... Grease. I think we lose this. Oh no, we have one more knockout. So we had full lives then. Okay. I mean, we were gonna lose the Jigglypuff anyway because of the burn and the hail, but who knows? Also, I hope that we don't get. Oh right, we have the Charger Bug. So the Charger Bug might be able to survive something. Charger Bug with Light Screen definitely is survivable things. Come on. Please don't target me. Please target the Charger Bug. No, we got wiped. Maybe Ponytail looks good, Deepery. I think it looks nice. I think it looks nice. I like the blue flames. I like the flamey blues. String shot. Let's go check out what its accuracy is. Alright, that is unfortunately we lost that. No shiny. No shiny. I think we're going to be running solo DAs for a bit. I think we're going to be running a bit of solo Dynamax adventuring. Let's go for Tornado Man again. Once again, we face Tornado Man. Do I want to take this? No. I'm going to take Octillery because I have a plan involving Octillery. It's like I can control the Acid Spray. Dang it, I would have loved that Jolteon. I think it would have been so good. Okay, Goler. Alright, alright. I like some options. I mean, I will get access to Weather Ball Ice if we keep the thing. Weather Ball Ice. Ooh, Obstagoon is a play. But I think overall it is better to go for that. I think it is overall better to go for the Beartic. Because with Beartic, we would get access to Blizzard. And Blizzard is powerful, as well as Weather Ball Ice, and also get Slush Rush. That actually is also beneficial further. No need to go for Dynamax on this thing. String Shot Pokemon. Is String Shot a perfect accurate move, or is it not? I keep forgetting. Gold. Come on, Leaf Storm, really? Aw, that's unfortunate. Also, if you guys have not done so already, please don't forget to leave a like on the stream and subscribe if you haven't done so already. If you would like to join in the Dynamax adventures, feel free to pop in. If you're able to join in, we are more than happy to have people pop in for DAs. Ooh. Fully even connected. Fun. Lovely. I love that damage. I mean, that's absolutely gratuitously excessive damage right there. And I'm okay with it. I'm entirely okay with that. And I should not be okay with that, but I am. I would not mind a shiny Golurk, because it is a pretty awesome Pokemon and has an absolutely epic shiny. It is delightful. Really? String Shot's 90% accurate? I thought it was 100%. Maybe... Actually, that kind of would make sense considering the exchange for, you know, it's a double debuff. As opposed to a move like Scary Face, where Scary Face always hits. Yeah, perfectly accurate move that... So I think it also targets everything on the other side of the field. I'm okay with that. I mean, even though Golurk isn't great against Tornado Man, it's a lot better than the Grass type, because... Grass types are actually weak to every single move Tornadus has. You do not want to bring a Grass type in against Tornadus. Even if it's like Cradilly. Because Cradily is neutrally damaged by everything other than Icy Wind. Hello, Sonic. Welcome in. 480 days crazy. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, I know nothing about Fortnite, I will say. I have a non-existent understanding of anything in Fortnite. Screenshots, stats. Is it not gonna be like that? F3. So now I can do more damage with Flash Cannon. I will go for another Acid Spray, because this is double damage over to compensate. There we go, Acid Spray. 95% accurate. That's okay. Screenshot is 95% accurate. That's still really dang good. Like, String Shot as a move is actually pretty good attack. I know for a while that people actually did use it. Makes sense. I'm gonna take this because I would like the bear tick. I don't need a shiny bear tick, but I do need it for. I don't need a shiny one, but I need the bear tick to beat the Tornado Man, which is good because it actually does pretty well against it. Against every other option we have to fight, it doesn't really do that great, it seems, but it's better. Hopefully we do not lose that. Charger Bug. Yeah, Charger Bug actually also was very good in VGC for other reasons, because its ability of Battery, which again 30% boost to all special attacks, and with a Violite and String Shot, it's actually really, really good. Again, good tech. Can we please get electric type something like that? Diggersby, not bad. Not bad. Hello there, Jason. Welcome in. Since Groudon learns Solar Beam, 2 kind of water types. No, Groudon cannot learn Solar Blade. Groudon does, however, get Thunder Punch. Groudon does get Thunder Punch. So, that's something fun. It's terrifying it gets Thunder Punch. Because in Draft League, I've had to... There was a Draft League match where I needed to basically calculate... Will Gyarados survive a Thunder Punch from a Groudon even after Intimidate? And yes, the answer is it will survive. Oh, no, the answer is no, Gyarados won't survive. So, my plan was, oh yeah, I bring in Gyarados to counteract Groudon, and no, Groudon, like, if it gets otherwise, just still flatlines me. Yeah, it's still freaking floors. Groudon's terrifying. It's one of the reasons I want to do that on my draft team. Not my draft team. I want to do that on my Reg G team. It's really terrifying and really good. Solving Absorb Light. It's charging up its space lasers. Okay, good. It's parried. Paralysis might be unable to move. Superior effective. Hailstorm. That's target me, please. No, that means that Solar Beam's gonna do, I mean, on top of that, I mean, it's still gonna do more damage. I mean, nobody's gonna do less damage, it's also flatlines with things, which is not good. I mean, wait, what? Well, then again, no, it has a high special attack then anyway, so probably would have gone for that anyway. More damage. I don't know, I wonder, would Solar Beam do more damage than Psycho Cut? Cumulatively, because remember, you two uses of Psycho Cut. Interesting. Body Press, because I have access to Slush Rush. Stone Miss. Stone Miss does not miss, and that's good. Very, very, very good. If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe and leave a like on the stream. I could go for another Luxury Ball Shiny Ditto. Though it'll go in the Shiny Giveaway bin if we get it. Like a lot of the other Shinies we've gotten from Dynamax Adventures, but it will go in the bin. I am not switching out for the Ditto. Dang it! I really wanted that freaking battery I really wanted that battery charge bug for the final battle. It would have been so good. But hey, can't always get the best things for the fights in the Dynamax Adventure battling things because the AI is dumb. The AI does indeed do a lot of stupid. Again, AI. Not artificial intelligence, it is deliberate stupidity when it comes to AI in this game. Alright. Yes, I'm gonna go for Frost Breath until we get Dynamax up. Well, that's gonna flatline us. Yeah, it didn't do as much as I would have thought. There's a lot more. Okay, I see when, that's fine. I do, fantastic, I do remember you. Welcome back. Hope you're doing very, very well. Good Stone Edge connects. I hope this thing's actually... Yes, it's actually going for Psycho Cut, thankfully. Frost Breath. Yeah, Tornadus is frail. That's kind of the good thing. Well, good and bad thing, is that it is frail on one hand. Yes, we outspeed Confusion, please. No. Wow, even Diggersby outspeeds it at this point. Please target not me. I think we lose here. Hey, Dark, welcome back. Anybody want to pop in for some Dynamax adventures? We are more than happy to have you guys join in the Dynamax. Okay, no, we don't lose here. Why Terrain Pulse? Wait, no, we're not able to Dynamax anyway. Well, we lose anyway, because like, it just knocked out the Executor. Yeah, that's the reason why you don't want to bring in, Oh, he's got one more life, okay. Yeah, it's never a good idea to bring a Grass type in to fight Tornadus, because every single move Tornadus has, Grass types are weak to. It has an Ice move, 2 Flying moves, and a Fire move. And also it has, you know, Agility, but Agility is completely a different move. Wow! That was a 50% chance to hit, and it gambled, and it succeeded. Nice. Sometimes the RNG pays off. Sometimes it doesn't, but sometimes it does. But yeah, when sun is well, when the weather is sun in game, Hurricane goes from 70% accurate to 50% accurate, or you could say 50% inaccurate as well. You could say one or the other. It's not really that tough. The only thing that really makes Tornadus hard is if the AI is dumb. But overall, Tornadus is actually one of the easiest Dynamax. Well, not easiest. It's one of the easier Dynamax adventures. It is firmly in the easier half of the Dynamax adventures. No shiny. But if anybody would like to join the Dynamax adventures, feel free to pop in. You know, there's many, many Dynamax adventures that are harder than Tornadus. There's a lot that are easier than it, too. But it's kind of in, like, this middle-ish ground, where it's a little difficult, but not really too difficult. It's easy, but not a super easy fight. So it's a thing. Like, I would say... I'd say it's similar to Raikou Dynamax Adventures in that it can be... Well, actually, no, Raikou, I'd say, is actually just objectively one of the easiest Dynamax Adventures. Because if you bring in, like, a ground type, Raikou automatically loses. Chat isn't like, no, sometimes the chat does that, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Some days are, you know, that or others. Sam, remember, when it comes to Dynamax Adventures, be prompt. Is anyone else popping in? Alright, nobody else is coming in. It's fine. Let's go. Yeah, no, it comes and it goes at times. I'm gonna go for the Drapion. Go for the Flareon, but do not use any Burning Jealousies until we get... Yes, do not use any... Yeah, do not use any Burning Jealousies until we get to the Tornadus fight, because we kind of need that. What are our options? Is that okay? That's a Frostlass. I can deal with a Frostlass. Vileplume is not good. All right, yeah, we're just gonna stick to the right pathing. We're gonna stick to the right side of the pathing. You ever have? Yes, I do have rivals when it comes to battling. So I was on the bus, and I slapped someone because they were doing... Yeah, that's a valid reason to slap. That is a valid slap right there. Justification. I'm just gonna go click Iron Tail because I literally have nothing else to do against this thing. Of course I missed. Of course I missed the thing. But yeah, just go for Shadow Ball. Yeah, just click Shadow Ball. Please drop defense. Special defense. Oh my gosh, no damage. Oh my gosh, the damage is... Well, okay, at least Girder's doing nothing useful here. Girder is entirely a bot. Yeah, just keep going, quick and Iron Tail. Oh, good, that burned. That's fine. Does the thing have guts or no? Does the thing have guts? It does nothing. It keeps missing. I mean, it doesn't keep missing. It just keeps using Coaching, which does absolutely freaking nothing. But yeah, just keep looking Shadow Ball. I mean, 3 turns, you're gonna win this. Possibly. You guys gotta remember, we do have weaknesses to the moves that it is using, as well as we are not exactly, you know, the bulkiest things in the world. Like, High Horsepower would flatline Flareon, High Horsepower would do a lot of damage to Nidoqueen. It wouldn't knock me out, but it would do a lot of damage. It would do a lot of damage to the... Well, it didn't flatline that. It didn't flatline it, but it still does a lot of damage. It does a lot of damage. But yes, small streams I feel chill, unless it's for the big YouTubers. They're about to be like, yeah, I mean, that's kind of the weird sort of paradox-ish of things, is that they want the channels to grow, but also when channels get a bit too big, it's kind of hard to, you know, get the word in edgewise. It's kind of a thing like that. That's one of the reasons why a lot of, like, the bigger channels do members-only streams and things, where, you know, the chat can sort of one-on-one get to know them. You get, like, the one-on-one stuff like it used to be. It's kind of a fun thing. Well, no, Leaf Storm debuffs stats. When you use Leaf Storm, you lose your stats. So it makes sense it didn't do that. It did make sense that it did that. Gonna go for the Unpheasant. Go for the Unpheasant. If Flareon can Dynamax and just click Max Strike. Other than that, just use like Baby Doll Eyes. Other than that, just click Baby Doll Eyes. Fathom. Because otherwise, we're not going to do like basically any damage to this thing. Yeah, just next turn, just click Baby Doll Eyes this turn, then Dynamax and use Max Strike next turn. I'm just gonna go click Lash Out. Just gonna click Lash, not Lash Out, Iron Tail. Hope we can get defense drop. Wow. What the freak? I mean, wow, that... Really? Really, game? Really? Oh boy, oh. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh. Roselia keeps failing! It just keeps using Live Dew! It does literally nothing! It literally does absolutely nothing. Sometimes the pink. Sometimes bacon moves. Yeah, NPCs are incredibly smooth brain. NPCs are indeed exceptionally smooth brain. Okay, I mean that helps us. Because this thing's only move is physical. That actually, again, see that shows what like something like light screen reflect actually does help. But I mean that's also a -1 attack. So actually, what did it survive anyway? I don't know. Nino Shock. I really want this Unpheasant to use Duo Wingbeat onto the Nidoqueen, so that way the Nidoqueen has like 2 chance of poison point proccing, so that we can do bonus damage with Venoshock. I almost forgot, my casual team is more fire type due to Infernape, Ogerpon, Entei, and the Gouging Fire. Oh my gosh, Gouging Fire gives me nightmares. Gouging Fire is just nightmare fuel to Pokemon for me. That thing has just demolished my teams competitively so many times. Against physical attackers, no special move. Reflect is very much. I mean, Reflect and Light Screen in competitive are just very useful things to have just on your team. They're very good moves. It's the reason why like support Grimmsnarl is so good. Also support Sableye and Klefki. That's another thing altogether. Again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like on the stream and subscribe for more, ladies and gentlemen. I almost forgot the casualty. Oh my gosh, I can't land a freaking thing in the world! We cannot land a single move. This freaking Drapion is blind. The most blind Drapion in existence. I can never remember which one is between Reflect and Light. Oh, the Pokemon Pelt. So, Reflect is the physical one. Reflect is the one that deals with physical damage. Oh, well, Reflect is the one that deals with physical attacks. Light Screen is the one that deals with special attacks. That's the way to remember. You know, so like, there's not many good ways to remember, like Screen Special is probably the best way to remember it. You know, Light Screen, less Special, I guess is the better way of doing that. Double battles have better tactics. Yes, I love... Like, this is where you Dynamax and go for the max normal move. Like, double battles, there's a lot... I wouldn't say there's more strategy in double battles than there are in single battles. It's the way the strategy is done is where it is different. In double battles, the strategy is a lot more active, because the matches are a lot shorter, but in single battles, a lot more passive, with like things like switching around, status moves, like entry hazards and things like that. It's very different. So they're not really. There's a lot of differences. Plus double battle exclusive, and I use Entei. Nice. Yeah, Entei is very good in doubles. It blocks Intimidate. Sacred Fire has a 50% chance of burning. It's a really good move. It's horrifying. Oh my gosh, I can't land it. I think I've missed half of all of the Iron Tails I've used here. This Drapion cannot hit the broadside of a damn barn. It's so terrible. I do need a shiny on Pheasant, though. Yeah, no, doubles and singles, like the tactics are basically active versus passive is the way the tactics work. Not much strategy, but there are problem moves. No, again, strategy and mind games, there is the same amount of strategy and mind games in both. It's just the way, well, no, I would say there's more mind games in doubles, actually thinking about it, because in doubles it's best of 3, where you need to basically, where you can basically bluff certain things, that you can't really do that in a best of 1, which is what singles is. So I would say there is definitely more mind games. Go for the Frost Blast, the Ice type. There is more mind games, but that's a bit of a different thing. Oh, man, I think. Got my Entei. I see a Gouging Fire. Oh, I thought you said that, you know, you had a Gouging Fire and an Entei. Okay, that was the mistake. Okay. I didn't do the Gouging Fire in the screenshots we sent. Yeah, I'm switching out this thing, so I'm switching out the Drapion for this, so that's fine. Yeah, this is where I just go for Shadow Ball. Let's go for Shadow Ball here. On the Flareon. Because I am going to be taking Frostlass. I wanted you to use Triple Axle on the thing. If you use Triple Axle, there's 3 chances of poison. Well, unfortunately, Nidoqueen's gonna get knocked out anyway, so that's not good. Lash out, black. Dual Wing Beat. Whap. Decent damage. Decent damage. Yeah, used Charm, which is... well... Draft League goes up every Sunday. The match this week is going to be played on Saturday for me. So that's going to be fun. Not really. This is kind of a pivotal week. I'm not sure if this is like the make or break week. Because I think I am allowed one more loss. Oh my gosh, I think... yeah, that was definitely the physical one. Speaking about Entei, I was planning catching real Entei, double checking, just in case. Smart. That prevents it from using Aurora, which I'm kind of okay with that. Oh, come on. That special defense would have been so good before. Special defense drop. I mean, if you used freaking Dual Wing Beat on Pheasant, we would have knocked the thing out. On Pheasant, you're throwing. I can't stream the Draft League. No. That's kind of one of the rules. They have to go up on a certain day. You can't stream them. No, we've been over this before. I can't stream them. Because like, kind of the whole point is you check out the other channels when their matches go up. Yeah, they go up a week after. Remember, the matches go on the channel. It's just they go after a week. I'm going to be swapping out this Drapion for the Frostlass. Dynamax the Flareon against Tornadus. Very surprising we now have Pokemon the Gouging Fire as the name, but I forgot. You know, gouging is like a thing. Like, you know, to basically just take a thing out of them and kick a chunk out of something. You know, not necessarily, you know, that. Pop out. It's again, words are words. Words are indeed words. Words are words. Again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. We're probably going to run like some solo DAs for the rest of the stream. Because the stream is kind of, you know, slowing down a bit. I'm going to run some solos. Yeah, overall, Frost Breath is more reliable. Dynamax and use your max fire type move. If I had a wide lens, I'd probably go for Triple Axle. But I cannot reliably enforce I'm going to be hitting Triple X. I'm not going to do. I'm not able to reliably be enforced. I'm not going to be able to reliably enforce I will always land every single Triple Axle. Boy, I can't speak. My favorite legendary in every single generation. Zapdos. Zapdos, Ho-Oh. Gen 3 I need to think about. Gen 4 is Dialga by a mile. Gen 5 is probably Reshiram. I don't really like any of the Gen 6 legendaries. Gen 7 is... I said use your fire-type moves. Use the fire-type moves, not the normal moves. On the Flareon. Gen 7, probably Solgaleo. I actually really like Solgaleo. Gen 8... I mean, as a revival, I do actually really like Zacian. I've used it before, and I do actually like Zacian. That's the reason I wanted the fire-type move, because if you have Flash Fire, boosted damage. Good, we survived. Good. Good, we survived that. Frostbite. Oh, Gen 9, I like Miraidon. I also like Koraidon, but I like Koraidon's design more. I like Miraidon in battle more. I like Dynamax. It is very fun, but not. Try something. Yeah, Dynamax are very fun, but not. Well, the reason why we do these is with you, the viewers. We've done a lot of other streams in the past. The Dynamax ones have worked. I probably will be like sprinkling in some other stream series ideas. Well, no, we lose. I might be, like, sprinkling in some other streaming ideas for other things in a bit. I'm working on ideas for stuff and no shiny girder. No shiny unpheasant. No shiny frostlass. Yeah, we've basically been doing the Dynamax adventure stuff ever since we found we couldn't get legendaries in Sword and Scarlet Violet from hunting. So yeah, I'm just gonna run some solo DAs. I think we're probably gonna run like solo DAs for the last half hour and some change. Hello there, Tracy. Welcome in. If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. All these options kind of suck. Fun fact, I have some Entei Pokemon Go. One of them was Shiny Entei, received alongside my first Raikou. Nice. Hello there, Arcanine lover. Welcome in. Truly a based Pokemon selection. Arcanine is a fantastic Pokemon. We love it. Very good Pokemon. Is that more Pico? No, it's a Bolt Hunt. Okay. That's actually not terrible. I mean, yeah, it's not... Oh, Rabombi. I want to go for that Rabombi. Hello there. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. And leave a like on the stream. I am going to need to go and go open the door soon, so I'll be back in a slight second. I do like Eat More. I do like Eat More. Do I need a Dynamax? No, I don't need a Dynamax. I'm just gonna go for Psychic. I'm gonna go click Psychic on this thing. And we are back, nice and quick. What's your accent? I'm asking. Northern USA accent. You know, northern latitude United States. I guess is the accent. I mean, for me, I don't have an accent because this is just what I'm used to. What's your favorite gym leader in every gen? That's probably gonna be a video at some point because that would take some time to think. That would be some time to think. So I do like a lot of them. I mean, the easiest one for me is my favorite gym leader of Gen 8 is Raihan. I love Raihan. Oh, nice from England. Welcome in, Tracy Angel. Welcome in. Again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. If you haven't done so already. So, I mean, we should still be fine. Well, that actually does kind of help us, because that means that now Charmeleon does more damage because of solar power. So that's kind of okay-ish. Kind of helpful. It's like a special bounce would be good. Ah, you could have used a move. It would have done so much more damage. NPCs, this is why you suck. Well, I mean, we probably knocked the thing out anyway here. I am slowly Pokemon Dex is really good. I mean, I just like his personality. I just like Raihan as a character. I think he's awesome. I mean, the fact he also does use, you know, a double battle team. He uses Gigalith. He uses Duraludon are all awesome. But we need more gym leaders like that. Like, we need... I'm up to V2. I'm slowly perfecting the Legends Abacus deck. Nice. I wish you the best of luck on that. I was thinking about anti-name gouging fire, view something random. Think about night. Neat. Do I take? No, don't take this. Okay, I mean we got like a full Sun team. That's fine. I'm gonna go take the Bolt Hunt. We can beat the Bolt Hunt. Yeah, I actually don't know how many things are in this. Hello there, Aaron Jarvis. How you doing? I'm just gonna take a break to do DAs. But yeah, I mean we're probably gonna be just doing only a few more DAs, like maybe 1 or 2 of them, and I think I'm gonna be doing them solo for the rest of the stream. But thank you very much for that, Dom. Thank you very much for the offer, though. Tomorrow we're going to be back to our regularly scheduled, well, newly scheduled Nihilego shiny hunting. You know, I'm just going to go and I'm going to use... No. No, I'm just going to go... I'm not going to shenanigans there. I needed this legendary save. Tornadus. I mean, we could probably do one more. But yeah, no. If you need a Tornadus one, we can definitely do another Tornadus pathing after. We could do an open lobby Tornadus pathing after this one. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Sunny day. Good damage. Good damage. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I mean, Solar Power does a little bit of damage to the Charmeleon, but if the Charmeleon actually attacks, that'd be good. Like, that's the thing about the Charmeleon that I don't like the AI does, because the AI never uses moves when in Sun, or always goes for, like, Inferno, or not, you know, always goes for Inferno and doesn't actually go for, what's battle? Oh, that'd be cool. Oh, you like the Battle Arcanine. We are big fans of battling here ourselves. I think you'll enjoy some of our battle videos we have. Oh wow, Inferno actually connects. Nice. Very rarely does it do that, but it actually did for once. Nice. I do need a shiny Bolton for the decks. Now, I mean, obviously, Yamper was perfection. Yamper was perfection. He's going to make. Unfortunately, I am not alone in it. Not to be able. Understandable. I understand. No need to worry about that. No need to worry. So let's go find who to go raid, because we are going to be ending off in like, yeah, about a little over a half hour. Yeah, unfortunately that Blade's going to get it demoed. What do I do here? Do I go Bomb Snow? Well, Bomb gets floored by a Heat Wave. Yeah, I will go for this with the items. None of these are helpful to me. None of these are helpful to me, so I'll just go Wildlands. Raihan, I just lied. Raihan's great. Yeah, the thing is, yeah, it was better not to go for that one, because, like, the Bomb Snow, because it's only resistant, it's only not resistant, it's neutral damage by ice, as wind, but everything else just floors it, so it's best not to go for it. But if the NPC picks up this Rabambi, that would absolutely be helpful. Weakness policy is, the issue with it is, I have no way of activating weakness policy. The issue is weakness policy just wouldn't work for me. But who do we raid? Ooh, 50's hunting Mudkip. Do we go raid Bread Guy? Do we? Oh, Neko's doing. Ooh. Do we go raid Clocky or Neko? Let's go raid Clocky. Oh, Clocky's been doing that for a while. He may or may not be finished by the time we go raid. Let's Let's go Neko. Neko's doing some stuff in Ultra Moon, which I love. Ultra Moon. I love the lower games. I like Bombay. Well, at least you like something from one of the good gens, Ash. Falls get cool. Have Bombay. If you had Wind Rider and Gen 8 would be good for Tornadus. Yeah, well, Wind Rider as an ability didn't exist. Yeah, that would be, it would be very helpful if it did have it, but the wind moves did not exist back then, unfortunately. And again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. So do we go raid Zed? Because like Zed's doing some stuff in Emerald. Wow. Okay, good. The Blaziken swapped out. The Blaziken was the thing I was worried the most about, and we get some heals. So we should be fine-ish. We should be fine-ish. We should be mostly-ish fine. Oh, Neko's doing starter soft resets. Oh, I wish her the best of luck. I wish her the greatest of luck, because that's gonna be a heck of a thing. That is quite a thing. Yeah, I think we're gonna go raid Neko. Emerald Splash. You can't avoid the Emerald Splash. Well, no, I wanted the NPC to take the Rabambi. The thing is, the Rabambi has fake tears. Fake tears means that all of our special attacks do a lot more damage. Which, this is kind of the thing about certain Dynamax adventures. It's better to finish the fight quickly by having a debuff move, risking a Pokemon that is weak to a status. Because in the end, you can finish the fight quick. Because the longer a fight goes on, the more damage you take. So a debuff Pokemon, even if it is weak to the Pokemon attacking, can be worth it. You just don't want it to be cripplingly weak. Rabambi won't really like taking those hits from, Tornadus if it's a flying move. But, I mean, you probably can take a Heat Wave without, the sun being up. And, of course, that. But it was better than the Blaziken, where the Blaziken get floored by basically any of the moves, and also just has nothing to hit Tornadus with. Again, it was kind of a not good situation no matter what. But I did go for the potential special defense stuff of Fake Tears. I did tell her not to torture herself. Yeah, bug types are weak against flying types. Yes, but it gets Fake Tears. Again, Fake Tears over. Jason, I have a reason why what I did. Yeah, I'm happy to open up another one for you to join in, Dom. There was a reason I went for that one. Again, it has Fake Tears. Overall, that is a lot more beneficial than the Blaziken was. Like the Blaziken still would have gotten destroyed anyway, so again, it didn't really matter that much. So either way, it was a disadvantage. There we go. There's no one anyway. Again, so long as the Fake Tears is in play, that would have done a lot of damage anyway. 73. Successful DHX. But yeah, Dom, I'm happy to open up a lobby for you to join in. I'd be more than happy to do that. Yeah, Bread Guy's doing some Emerald stuff. Do we raid Bread Guy? Do we raid Bread Man? Because like he's doing post game stuff in Emerald. You know what? Let's go raid Bread Man. No shiny Heatmore chicken. No shiny Bolt Hunt. No shiny Rabumbi. No shiny Tornado Man. Sadly, no shinies. So yeah, we're gonna open up another lobby. We're gonna open up a lobby. Remember, you need to be connected to the internet if you would like to join in the Dynamax adventure. But yeah, we might do another shiny hunt on a different day. We might do that. Alright, sounds good. Let's go. Hello there, I am ready. Hello there, Reddy. I'm Maxus. Nice to meet you. Alright. Hello there, Omar. How are you doing? Lobby is open. Code is live. If you'd like to go in, let's get going. Thank you very much, Omar. Thank you very, very much. Alright. Next stream, random shiny. Every stream, random shiny. Ooh, Emolga. I want that. That's very good. Clefable. Clefable's the least bad. Yeah, we'll probably do like two. We'll do another DA after this one, probably. We'll probably do a DA after this one. Just one more. Ooh, Jolteon. I want the Jolteon. Ooh, oh, that's a Pincurchin. Yeah, not great. So yeah, we're going to go for the Jolteon, and then we're going to go for the Pincurchin. Ooh, actually, wait. Actually, do I go? Actually, I'm going to switch out for the... Yes, you take the Jolteon. Actually, I think... Do I want to go? Do I go for that? Because like, I'm thinking do it. Do I do it anyway? Got back move set, not this. My Arbok move set. Arbok. What does the Arbok have? I'm curious on that. Yeah, I can do barely anything to do these things. I can't even use my electric moves because it has Volt Absorb, which is not good for our heroes here. So we just need to slowly chip away at it. And again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. It very, very much helps the channel out. Again, leaving a like on the stream also helps it get out to more absolutely amazing viewers just like you. Double used sub. Sub reversal. Dazzle Gleam. But yeah, no, we're gonna go for the Pincurchin next. We're not gonna go for the we are gonna go for the Pincurchin next. I was going to go for the Lycanroc. I was like, no, I want to go for the other one because again, the electric terrain boost benefits. Acrobatics. Glad you're doing well, Omar. I have 678 Wi-Fi mechas in Pokemon Sword and still can't enter them. Well, draft leagues are a different thing, Arcanine. Draft leagues are something different. Those are run by individual people, and a lot of the times draft leagues are for content draft leagues. They're not entirely, you know, non-online. So a lot of the time draft leagues are for content, which is kind of another thing. And again, if you guys haven't done so, please don't forget to subscribe for more if you have not done so
already, you wonderful, wonderful viewers.
Slowly dealing damage. Slowly chipping away at these things. You know, you can use electric move. Oh, we're gonna go for the Pincurchin next, which is fine. We should be okay on that. I can't do freaking any damage to Pincurchin. I can't do freaking any damage to anything here. Oh my. Well, I mean, that's fine. We're switching that thing out, so that's okay. The only annoying thing is that it keeps resetting the terrain. Wow, that was a crit. Because it keeps resetting the terrain, so that actually takes a little bit of animation times. Acrobatics, I'm doing no damage. I live. Well, no, you don't have double HP as a Dynamax. Pokemon in Dynamax Adventures have, I think, Dynamax level 7? So they get, like, 70% extra health? Yeah, it's not full HP. Yeah, it's not a double HP like it is with everything. It's weird. Again, I get why they do it. I get why they do it. But I get why they do it, even if it still is a problem, is the best way of phrasing that. Because again, words are hard and I struggle with them. I don't swap out. I don't switch. Alright, then we go for... Well, actually, we can go for... No, don't go for Frostmoth. Yeah, no, let's... So I was gonna say we could go for the Cramorant, but then it's like, well, Frostmoth... I mean, Frostmoth bodies most... Actually, Frostmoth does body entirely of what Tornadus has, but I'd rather go with this. Yeah, again, yeah, Frostmoth is surprisingly good against Tornadus. It's just... Because Icy Scales? Dynamax is something... And they in areas here the wall. I don't think it's the Dynamax logo. Because the markings and things in Area 0, all of those correspond to the Ruinous Legendaries. Yeah, the glyphs in Area 0 all correspond to the locations of the stakes for the Ruinous quads. That's something different. Shadow Ball go blah. Please special defense drop. I'm going back. Yeah, best move is Shadow Ball. Yeah, just go for Shadow Ball. I think, is Thunderbolt actually more damage? I wonder if Thunderbolt actually is more damage, because, like, Shadow Ball is, I think, an 80 base power move compared to, like, a 90 power. Emolga. Yeah, I actually think that, I wonder if Shadow Ball does, Thunderbolt does more damage, because, like, again, 30% boost and a 50% boost. Let me go check that. Because it might actually be more damage. It might be more powerful, possibly. Sword and Shield, that might look like Sword and Shield. I'll need to go look at that. I am not gonna Dynamax. Let's go and see this little calculation. Because Thunderbolt, I think, is a 90 base power move. 99 base. At Legend. Oh, no. At Legendary, still attack. When we were at the Legendary, still use Thunderbolt. It does more damage. Still go for your attacks. Let's see. So 90 times 1.3 times. I'm gonna go look at that thing afterwards because I actually did not know that, and I'm kind of curious now. How should I go beat Dialga and get some of the treasures in Pokemon Stranger 2 would beat Sabrina? I have never played Radical Red, so I don't know what Sabrina has in that game. How do I beat way to beat Dialga in Mission Explorers? Lots of Reviver Seeds. Lots and lots of Reviver Seeds. That's what I use. You know, actually, it would have been better to go for Thunderbolt against the Pincurchin because with Electric Terrain and the same type attack bonus, it does more damage. Because Electric Terrain is a 30% boost and they have the same attack bonus. Bad news. May or may not simp for Iron Valiant. I mean, there's people that do. Again, I mean, to be fair, they could simp for worse. Now you have something. Also, Stun Seed. Stun Seed's also worse. Yeah, I mean, I go with Reviver Seeds just because they've worked better for me in the past. Let's go for the Alchemy. Let's go for the Alchemy. Because the Alchemy could... Because if any of the NPCs pick up Alchemy, then we have a chance to decorate. I give the Yoga being of life. I do not support people who find attraction to Pokemon. Correct. Though, to be fair, there are worse ones they could simp for, which is something else. And now I just go for acrobatics. Yeah. This is a case where I think you helping. This is where you should probably helping hand the. This is where you should helping hand the Quillfish, because the Quillfish will do more damage than you. Because Alchemy is a special defense wall, and this thing's got physical move, and the Quillfish has physical moves. It has a lot lower physical defense than special defense, so it is actually more beneficial to go with that. Hopefully, it goes for Poison Jab, not Steel Roller. Yeah, it takes a lot more damage from physical moves. Okay, it does go for Steel Roller. But yeah, it does a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage! Also, that's why I didn't go for Rising Voltage, because of less damage. Dazzling. It's fine. It's fine. Please give an attack boost. Please give an attack boost. You know what? I mean, Special Defense is also kind of okay on it. That's kind of okay. Hello there, Jugs Plays Game. Welcome in. How are you doing? Clappy clap, clappy clap hands. If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like on the stream and subscribe for more if you haven't done so already. Of course, I want that. Dynamax finale. Oh no. Who's it targeting? No! Not the Jolteon. That's not good. Thank you very much for that. Thank you very, very, very much. Thank you very, very, very much, all of you wonderful, wonderful viewers. Because you are the ones that keep everything around here going. If it were not for you, there would literally be nothing here. I freaking hate this Pincurchin. I absolutely... That would have been so good if we got that freaking attack boost on the previous thing. You know what, I'm gonna Dynamax because I actually want the turn 1 Dynamax to be on the Jolteon, so we can get that so we can get that. Please attack, please HP heal. You know what, that also helps. And thank you very much whoever just subscribed. Thank you very, very much, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, this is a bit worrisome. It's a little bit worrisome. Yes, I want you to Dynamax against the Tornadus because I don't get any benefits of Dynamaxing. When it comes to the terrains for damage, overall you do a lot more damage because this kind of goes into the way terrains work. Terrains work by affecting Pokemon that are grounded. So because Emolga is a flying type, I do not get the 30% electric type damage bonus multiplier that electric type moves used by grounded Pokemon are. And also because Tornadus is not a grounded Pokemon, Rising Voltage does not affect Rising Voltage double damage when used on electric terrain does not affect it. So I get no benefits. But you, on the other hand, one, you have a higher special attack stat than I do, and you get the benefit of the electric terrain 30% boosting up your stats. So overall, I did not mean to switch out. I clicked the down button. Damn it. Well, at least I can use Decorate on you then. Well, I mean, I also have low HP anyway, so that actually kind of helps-ish. But I mean, I could use Decorate on you. I did not mean to click that, unfortunately. I haven't had a Legend Shiny in 50 hours. Well, I mean, we had berries, which would have restored half of my health anyway. And I resist Tornadus' electric move, Tornadus' flying moves. I haven't had a PLA Legendary Shiny. It's been fierce. Yeah, that's the thing about Shiny hunting. It takes forever. You know, sometimes you get them fast, sometimes you get them slowly. That is just the RNG lottery. That it is indeed. The Toxic Heal Sweep back in action. I have several questions. Yeah, I mean, I can just use Decorate on you to juice up your attacking stats. Not gonna do much, but it's gonna do some damage. Toxic Heal Sweep. That gives me nightmares of freaking what's its face? Oh yeah, Gliscor with Poison Heal. That thing's a monster and I have to deal. Thankfully, my opponent in Draft League made some exchanges, so I don't actually have to deal with that, but I have to deal with some other stuff and things. Yeah. Yeah, that's the reason I wanted you to Dynamax, because you do a lot more damage. You do a lot more... Wow. Yeah, if I had kept the Emolga, this would have been a 2-turn. Well, I think it's going to be a 2-turn anyway, so it actually doesn't even matter. Decorate. An Eagle I got in Legends app, I guess I had one. PLA, remember, release all of the hack shinies. They should all be eliminated. Yeah, no, I've got plans for things and stuff and things. By the way, how do you evolve a Scyther into Cleavar? You need the Black Augerite. You need... Oh, thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. You need the Black Augerite held item. I feel shiny, let's go. I mean, I hope we get the shiny. Possibly we will get the shiny. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. I have no clue. But yeah, the Black Augerite, I believe, is a very, very rare item. It's taken me a long time to find multiples of them. In Legends. I know there's one you can get, like, through a side quest. And occasionally you can buy them from the people, like the guild peoples. But it's not reliable. The Blackguard Outbreak. No charm, just pure luck. That's nice. That's pretty good. You know, again, just random shinies. That's the fun part about the shiny empty. It's all random. Pure random chance. Pure, absolutely random chance. You never know how it happens. You never know. Let's check our shinies. Remember, subscribe for shiny lock. Ladies and gentlemen, no shiny Jolteon, no shiny Pincurchin, no shiny Alchemy, no shiny Tornadus. We're going to do one more solo DA hunt, and then we're going to go raid Mr. Z-Guy Breadman. And then because he's doing some Pokemon Emerald stuff and things. He's doing some stuff in Pokemon Emerald. That's going to be a bit on the... That is going to be the fun thing. Do I go for this or that? I do more damage, but then again, I'm weak to... That thing's also freaking frail. So yeah, we go for this one. Ooh, Manectric. Jolteon. Yeah, normally I go for the Manectric. Actually, do I go for the Manectric? Actually, I think I go for the Manectric. Yeah, because the Manectric I think has higher attacking stats. I would think I would go for the higher attacking stats on that. That'd actually be more beneficial. Yeah, that is more beneficial. Yes, Shiny Hunter, double battler. I mean, I love double battling. I now have Thunderous, Landorus, and Tornadus. Delightful. Pretty good. But what stat got boosted? Attack. Okay, so you have lower attack than anything. You know, you're frail. I think I can go for a foul play on this. Brr. That's fine. I think that it can chunk that. Oh yeah, Alola Raichu bath. Alola Raichu is great. I wish Enamorus was in this game. Enamorus would be terrifying. Contrary Enamorus with superpower is horrifying. It is a horrifying nightmare monstrosity. But yeah, no, Alolan Raichu is one of the best things you can use against it. What the? Why the freak is this thing like glitching the heck out? Why the freak is this counter glitching out like crazy today? Again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. Hello there, Mason. We are doing Dynamax adventures for shiny hunting, Mason. Indeed we are. We do Dynamax adventures every day. But this is our final Dynamax adventure of the day today, Mason. But yes, when we do Dynamax adventures, we love having you guys pop in and join. That's actually the reason we do Dynamax adventures, is so you guys can pop in. But today it seems to have not been too active, and we are at about our 3-hour normal stream time. I mean, I hope this is the run, but also kind of also not. Yeah, we do Dynamax adventures every single day. So if you would like to do those, please don't forget to subscribe for more and to leave a like. Tomorrow I think we go for Nihilego. Yeah, definitely better to go for this because the thing is just way more powerful. Cart Coal. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Octillery overall because I think Octillery overall is just a better one than the Cart Coal. And the Cart Coal will get demoed, but I'd rather the Octillery. Oh, thank you, very nice. I have a Charizard. Nice. You press the plus button. When you're on that screen, you just press the plus button on the controller. That brings up the stat menu. Yeah, there's all kinds of little things you can do with the menu in this game. It's very handy. Head smash, bonk. Crawdaunt, use sword dance. Dancy swords. Okay, that's fine. That's kind of okay-ish. That's not great, but not bad. Yeah, Octillery, criminally underrated. It's actually very, very good in DAs because of Acid Spray. Granted, it's not the best Acid Spray user because it's slow, but it's very good. I have me and MPs all with electric types. That's super good. Yeah, ideally, your best options for Tornadus. I guess that actually is a good thing we're ending off soon because that light flickering is generally not good. That generally means like a storm's coming in and there's power problems. And I don't want to have this thing literally just crash on me while live. So this is going to be the final DA because that does not bode well. The policy on the channel is if that happens, we basically end off quick. That does not bode well for our heroes. That's not good. So if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. And leave a like on the stream. Oh, we got a video on Rayquaza tomorrow. We've got a video on Rayquaza tomorrow. Good, I'm glad that we didn't lose that Relicanth. I want that Colossal. Like, Colossal's not terrible. It's not great, but I'm thinking the Colossal completely shrugs off, again, Colossal shrugs off everything that Tornadus has, so that's actually fine for me. Maybe we should get working on the Tornadus counter guide video. Well, I mean, at the same time, I'm kind of working on the Draft League team prepping. Because I need to make sure I can win against Nova. Because Nova scares me. I don't need a Dynamax against this thing. Yeah, because like I think I am able to lose one more matchup in the Draft League before, you know, I'm kind of like knocked out permanently. So we'll knock out from this bracket. So I mean, I think I could still get in with a good enough differential, even if I go like 5-4. But it would be very, very dicey at that point. I can't wait for new Megas to be fun, but I would prefer. I'm not sure if we're going to be getting new Megas. Because the main reason is, even if they bring in Megas back, they won't. If they bring Megas back for ZA, they're not going to bring Megas into, like, Scarlet Violet and Gen 10. So, it's unlikely they're going to be bringing in new Megas. I think the old ones are going to come back, but we're not going to get new ones. Can't wait, but I perfect But I want to perfect Legends Abacus. I wish you the best of luck on perfecting Legends Abacus. No, oh, I mean, I would have ideally liked them to, well, no, I kind of am okay with the Tornadus, not the Tornadus, I'm kind of okay with the swap out to, Coley Face, because of the Heat Wave shenanigans. I'm kind of okay with that. But yeah, we will have to see. But, I mean, again, I'm going in with, like, cautious optimism. I wouldn't be disappointed if we get some new Megas. But I'm waiting to see what happens. You know, I'm not going in front loaded with expectations that definitely new Megas are going to be a thing. It's more I wait and see. You know, we fluff around and find out. But if that thing dropped speed, then that thing Lash Out is going to do so much damage. Yeah, Mega Flygon is a thing that if they do make that real, that gives me nightmares. Oh my gosh, yes, it actually did use Lash Out. So strong. Let's go. That's absolutely terrifyingly good. Well, I mean, that doesn't help. That's not really great. Alright, Rising Voltage, let's go. Icy Wind, I died. Artillery Avoid, Colossal Avoids, everything but one avoids. And the Crawdon, well, please, keep debuffing Crawdon so it can keep using boosted Lash Outs. Please do so. Rising Voltage. Yeah, Mega Flygon, if that thing becomes a real Pokemon, that thing will just destroy everything. That will be probably the most overpowered thing in existence. And that is a win right there. 75 Dynamax Adventure successes for Tornado Man. Once again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. Leave a like on the stream. And check out the various other things that we do around here. Recommend checking out our playlists if you want to see some of the other stuff we do around here. We do all sorts of nonsense shenanigans and things. But we're going to go raid our friend Zed, who's doing some Pokemon Emerald things. Once again, please don't forget to subscribe for more. Captain Mechanized Maxis raid tag a link, just making sure everything is done and dusted. Yep, it is going to go to him. Let's go check our non-existent shinies. No shiny. No shiny. No shiny Cole. No shiny Tornado Man. Alright, I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you very much for stopping by. I'll see you then. And have a wonderful, wonderful day.